Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Tekken 7, episode 27. I know somebody out there is gonna be like, dude, from like episode 1, you were like, this is the final episode. And now I've made it to episode 27. You could all let me know if I'm a genius or just crazy later on, after you at least hear a little bit what I have to say. Yes, Flowers and everybody, welcome. Hear me out first, okay? The title's gonna give it away, but I was technically done Tekken 7. Technically I was. But I did do the Tekken 8 closed beta test, and I played as Asuka, basically for the 3 whole days. And I wrote down all the moves, and I wrote down some combos, and Asuka is a little bit different. So I will say this now, this is a guide for Asuka mains, and not really for anybody else, because everyone's going to be very different. But I have played as Asuka in Tekken 8, and I play as Asuka in Tekken 7. And I will be able to transition you with words and on the screen in Tekken 7 to get you into Tekken 8. And it'll just help you if you did not play the closed beta test. If you have, then you probably already know what I'm going to say, and you're already going to know all the highlights and pointers that I'm going to point out. So that is my warning. Also, there is another one. I did the closed beta test, meaning beta, anything can change. My combos can change, moves can get nerfed, things could be added or even remove a twirl effect, a launching effect. So at this point, I'm gonna base my combos and everything that I did off of the beta, and if some things change, they change. It is what it is. So I don't have to do everything from the start, but I will pick the 27x27 stage, because in Tekken 8 I was able to fight on a beautiful stage as well. What was that stage? I know I've written it down. 28x28, so it was a little bit bigger and the combos still worked. So it's going to be not too much of a change, but hopefully you do not mind this Asuka guide coming out after my retirement from Tekken 7. There's a reason why. Tomorrow I am playing my donation game, and May said that she will be around tomorrow. So I was going to play my games. I got my message later on, like not that long ago, and we're gonna do that tomorrow, and then whatever else after that. So that's why this game came out of nowhere. I wasn't quite ready for this guide. I had 2 hours yesterday to mess around, and I messed around with my Tekken 8, and then I realized, oh my goodness, I could actually make a guide out of this. So I did. So do I need to go from the beginning? You know what? I'll do it just for you, because maybe you didn't watch my other guides. Maybe you didn't. From the beginning, when people say 1, it's a square. I'm on PlayStation 5. 2 is triangle, 3 is cross, and 4 is circle. 1 plus 2 means these 2 buttons together, and I have my controls set up because I play on a system. So if you're not on a system and you're not using a PlayStation 5 controller or 4, then don't get your buttons mixed up. But 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom right of the screen. 1 plus 2 is that. So I'm probably still gonna say them in the correct numerology. That's probably not the right word I'm looking for, but that's what I'm gonna say. But note that my R1 is a 1 plus 2. My R2 is a 3 plus 4. My L1 is a 2 plus 3. And my L2 is a 1 plus 4. And on this game, L3 is my counter, and on this game, R3 is my rage. We won't be really messing with my rage that much. We've already done the rage combo. They're so different in Tekken 8, I don't even think I could tackle that. So we're gonna move on from that. So let's quickly try to get into this guide. Closed beta test. For those who want to know, I may repeat this again, I may not. You know what, I probably won't. When I fought against Mal, if anyone's ever seen me fight against Mal, let's just say I could win 3 rounds to 0, and I'll probably never even lose a single round, let alone a single match. In Tekken 8, there were 3 sets, best 2 out of 3. You had to win 3 rounds to win a match, and you had to win a total of 3 rounds and then another 3 rounds to win best 2 out of 3. If that makes any sense to you, great. Let's just say that Mal did win 1 match against me, but I still won the best 2 out of 3, which means he never beat me again 3 times in a match. I won the other 2. Whether I won and lost and won, or I lost and I won and I won, I didn't lose the sets, but I still, in this game, in Tekken 8, lost not rounds, but also matches against Mal, as in Mal did go 3 rounds and beat me, but he never won the full sets. So yeah, and he did it twice. But he, like, again, let's just say Tekken 8 is very, very, very different to Tekken 7. If I fought Mal right now in Tekken 8, Mal will not get a single match, and most likely not even get a single round off of me. I'm confident in saying that. Tekken 8 has changed. So, without further ado, Asuka in Tekken 8. Let's talk Tekken 8 and then let's transition into Tekken 7, and I'll talk about Tekken 8 when I'm back in Tekken 7 as well. Tekken 8, there's a new move called Heat. It is Asuka's 2+3 button, and it's that. You go into Heat mode, you do a downward punch that looks like this. Okay? That's your heat, and it makes there's a blue bar that's underneath your health bar that goes down slowly, and you can do heat moves, or you can do heat rushes, or heat runs. Note that this move is now forward 2+3. You have to do forward 2+3 to do that. Okay? That's the only way. If you do just 2+3, you'll go into heat. If you forward, you can still kick like this and counter, most likely. So don't think you've lost a button. I thought I did, but you didn't. They just moved it to a forward instead of just neutral. Again, I could do it neutral and forward in Tekken 7 because it doesn't exist yet. But we're still talking Tekken 8. The Heat Smash is also 2+3. You can fire it off at any time before the bar ends, but it depletes the bar completely. So yeah, don't be shy to fire it off. I don't know how safe it is, but it does 50 damage. It's a triple kick thing that Asuka does. Everyone's is different as well. Next, forward 2 and on hit, hit 1. So you hit that. If you see the hit, you hit 1 like I just did at the bottom right of the screen. She will go into Naniwa Gusto. You're gonna have to learn this new term called Naniwa Gusto. N-A-N-I-W-A space G-U-S-T-O. She goes in points, and then both of her hands glows blue. That is her Naniwa Gusto move. It's almost like a stance because it changes a few moves. That does seem to last all match unless you use certain moves, which will then get rid of Naniwa Gusto. Right. Episode 1, day 1 of Tekken 8, that was absolutely confusing to try to figure out. But don't worry, I'll try to make you not scared about it because you should try to get used to it. Even if you're like me and you do not like stances, and I'm saying Naniwa Gusto is kind of like a stance, you just got to remember that if your hands are glowing, some moves are going to be different. So it is, to me, a stance when things change. Asuka in Tekken 7, no stances, and I absolutely like that reason. Alright, cool. We're still on Naniwa Gusto. There is now a new move called forward 3+4. You do not do that. You do a very low kick like this, but it's a spin and a very quick kick. It technically replaces your down back 3. And it's stronger. So your forward 3+4 is going to be, instead of doing this, and I believe this is the weak one, right? Yeah, this is 50 damage. In Tekken 8, you don't do down forward 3, you do forward 3+4. And you do the same kind of kick, and you do, is it 54 damage? I know I have it written down. It's 53 damage, it's 53 damage, 3 more damage. So it is stronger, and it's better, and because you're doing that kick, you go into instant Naniwa Gusto mode again. So again, you kind of eventually, I hope all you Asuka players will get comfortable enough with Naniwa Gusto that you want to get into it, because then you could do different combos as well from it. Wall carry combos I'm talking about too. Well, I say wall carry, but technically you kind of want to end it with a no wall combo. Yeah, anyway, we'll get there. There's a down back 1-4. All right, now don't be scared, because this move here is now, it's not gone, it still exists, but it enters a heat, it engages your heat mode, and you do a run across you run at them when you fire it off every time, if you have a bar. And what that does is that this combo is now gone. Oh, what happened there? Boop, boop. You see how Paul twirls and you can still wall carry off of that? Yes. The combo is gone. You do not twirl and you cannot launch with that move anymore. But don't worry, it's been replaced with a down back 1-4. It does not exist in Tekken 8. Down back 1-4, Asuka will do a backflip kick, and it's the exact same as this. Okay, it'll do the twirl, and you can wall carry off of it, and wall combo off of it. So, it's not gone, it's just you gotta remember now down back 1-4. Okay, that's it. So, we still can do our stronger combos, even though if you watched day 1 and day 2, I thought they were gone. Day 3, I realized no, they're not gone, I just have to figure out the new moves, and technically Asuka is stronger. The strongest combo is actually Tekken 8. Tekken 7, Asuka can get up to 93, and sometimes, if you do it perfectly, it's 94. In Tekken 8, it's always 94. So technically, Asuka's strongest combo is actually stronger in Tekken 8, okay? So just remember that, because I thought Asuka was weaker and I was wrong during the 3 days to which I was playing the beta. So yeah, little things have changed, and what was scary was the moves that I know and love. My favorite combo is this, by the way, Flowers, in Tekken 7. Ooh, wow, really? Come on, I'm hitting this button, why are you not working? I'm doing the buttons, everybody. I'm not insane, the buttons are being pressed. Why? It's like Asuka's broken. There we go. Good grief. I'm actually holding. Yeah, it's not holding. Done. You see that? That's 93. That can be 94. That is my favorite combo to do. Although I couldn't for some reason. I'm holding forward too. It's super weird. It's so easy to do. And then it's just gone. Haha, very strange. Anyway, once I get it, I got it. Okay, so just remember, because we're gonna get down to there, this combo, boop, boop, and boop, and this combo, forward 1-4. There's no can-cans in Tekken 8. The can-cans are all gone. Anytime you do a 4 on any of those combos, you do this. And you trip. So, I was freaking out day 1 and partially day 2 that I've lost not only my down back 1-2, which enables the strongest wall carry combos, but I lost my strong finishers. Boop, boop, and boop. Those were those two were gone, so I was freaking out. But again, I found a way to make the damage stronger in Tekken 8. So, we'll get to that point when we get to those combos, but just realize that if you are doing that combo in Tekken 7, get it out of your brain. And if you want to be a little bit better for Tekken 8, oh, look at you. It's like my brain. Do this combo. Do that combo. The only thing I changed was the end. The end is back, 2, 1 plus 2, 4. Boop, boop, boop. That's in Tekken 8, and that is going to be your strongest wall finisher that I found in Tekken 8. So you have to drop the strong one, because this is actually weaker. It actually did weaker damage, but that's all you got in Tekken 8. All your other combos don't compare. All you got is down back 4-3 for an ender, and it's super weak. So, with that being said, let's get back to where we're supposed to be. I skipped ahead a little bit, but I need to show you that some moves are gone, and don't freak out like I did. Don't freak out like I did. I was partially freaking out and hyperventilating that I can't do down back 1-2 anymore. Took me to day 2 or day 3 to realize that there was a down back 1-4. Yeah. So anyway, down back 1-2. And can wall splat at the end of a combo. Okay, so down back 1-4 at the end of the combo. I can't do it in Tekken 7 because it doesn't exist. It can wall splat. It's very strange though to do this at the end of a combo. But down back 1-4, the backflip kick that I mentioned before. But you can. Again, it's weak though, but you can. Just think of it like it is. Just replace your down back 1-2 to a down back 1-4 and all would be well. I had to finish reading that because I left it there and I wrote it there for a reason. And oh, the down back 1-4 is still stronger than the 2-1, 1 plus 2. So this combo, 2-1, 1 plus 2. Trust me, I don't know why it keeps missing in Tekken 7. Yeah, the down back 1-4, which is down back 1-2 in Tekken 7. Down back 1-4 is still the stronger wall carry combo. You say drops, but Asuka has been broken since the last update in Tekken 7. That combo drops not because I dropped it, but the game drops it. Also, the forward, hold forward, that misses, and sometimes, because Asuka is tracking so far to the left now, that she drops at the wall as well. There are 3 moments in Asuka's default Tekken 5, Tekken 6 wall carry combo. It's broken in Tekken 7 now, sadly. Alexander, Josh is actually here, look at that. The real Josh is here. Asuka guide, if you don't know, run away. So yeah, where are we at? Down back 1-2, new from Tekken 6, called Raging Storm. If anybody knows Tekken 6 through and through, if you did down back 1-2, or it might have been down forward 1-2, you do that drop down and you do a little quick little haha with your hands and you send them flying like this, but you're crouching. So when you do the move, you crouch and you punch and then you send them flying. It's the exact same move from Tekken 6. It's not in Tekken 7. It's gotten rid of because it wasn't that good of a move. I don't know why it's back in Tekken 8, but it's back in Tekken 8. I don't know when and where and why I would use that move, but it's back. So if you want to see Tekken 6 Asuka Raging Storm, it's that in Tekken 6. I don't have the video for it because that would be me having to I would have had to do a lot more work than I did tonight to make that happen. Up 1-2, also a brand new move. Up 1-2, or you can do up forward as well. This is now, if you watch the Tekken 8 videos, Asuka does it. She jumps up in the air and like wall slams, ground punches into the ground. Is it like this? Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's like this one. I can't jump. But think of it like she actually kind of like hauls back and punches down at the ground. And it's a lot quicker, it's way quicker. But she jumps up and then does a quick attack down towards the ground. It is not very good to do on its own, but in the middle of a Naniwa Gusto combo, it's good. But don't think you could just do it in a normal combo, because it does nothing for you. But that move is powered up for Naniwa Gusto. So remember up 1-2, it's new. Naniwa Gusto gives it an extra ground attack. If you do it right and you hit somebody in the air and you hit them with that move, they'll do what they do. Ooh, can I do that move now? You know when they arch their back up after you hit them on the ground and you can hit them again? It's kind of like my rage combo. Oh, I don't want to do a rage combo right now, but you hit them with your rage combo, and then they do that, and then you hit them again with that. It's that attack, when they arch their back up off the ground, so you can hit them one more time. It's that combo. It does that little move. So remember that. I could show you later if you like. I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean when they hit the ground and they arch their back up? I've never hit anybody with a move after that. You should have, because that's a normal rage combo for Asuka. The blue rage, the forward hold forward 1+2, and then forward hold forward 1. That's the ender to all of Asuka's no wall blue rage combos. If you're an Asuka main, you should know this. So anyway, where are we at? We're at forward hold forward 1+2. So forward hold forward 1+2 has changed into an actual Naniwa Gusto, but you do a twirl. You kind of do at the end of this 2-1 1+2. You're doing like the 1+2. You do this. You do that kind of punch with like with the move, and you kind of, it's just a forward, and then you do like a spinning thing, and you launch them like that. And I believe you can do a wall carry off of that. Okay. Just know that it's kind of like a launch. It's kind of like a launch, this one. And if you're like, well, that's, I'm worried that I want to do a forward 1+2, and then I want to do a forward 1, and if I do that, I'm going to do a different punch. Yes, that is what happened to me. I tried to do something. I tried to do, I don't know what I was attempting to do. That, right there. I was trying to run in and hit forward. And you cannot do that now. In Tekken 8, you can't run in and armor with a forward 1+2. Because if you're running and you hit forward, you're going to do the forward, you're doing the hold forward thing, and now your move is changed. If you're running, you can't do that, okay? Just because now there's a forward 1+2 move attached to it. So that could scare you. You just know that that's a move that now exists, and now you can't run and do armor. If you've done it in the past, you may need to drop it, because I was trying to do that to Mal, and I kept failing it as well, because I did it as well. But if you have Naniwa Gusto, it does like a very big launch and a twirl, and they hit the ground, and it's awesome. Oh, I still have my armor. I still have my armor flower, but you can't do the armor when you're running. I could do this in Tekken 8. It's a forward 1+2, but forward hold forward changes. It's gone. Yeah, like that. So the armor still exists. It's just now you can't hit and hold forward and still do armor, because now it's a different move. So it's all good. It's all good. The armor still exists. It's just it's changed that you can't do it on a run while you're taking off. So that's it. But it still exists. Asuka still has that armor. Forward, hold forward 1+2. Oh boy, I have to mention something right now. In Tekken 7, to run is forward, okay? And if you're really far away, it's forward. But let's just pretend that you're really close. Forward equals run. So from this point, I hit forward 3 to do the running kick. Point blank. Point blank, you could do it, okay? Very easy in Tekken 7. Now it's a little harder. It's forward, hold forward. That's the only way to do a running attack. You gotta go forward, hold forward. If you don't, it comes out like this. So I'm doing forward, hold forward 3 in Tekken 8, and forward 3 in Tekken 7. So it's harder to do in Tekken 8. If you can get it figured out, great. But you gotta hold. Now you're doing a guide, and I don't want to interrupt all the way. If it's something about Tekken 7, go for it. If it's like talking about peanut butter, I don't know why you do that. So yeah, know that this forward, hold forward 1+2 is like a running quick attack. I play as Elisa as well, so if you want to know, it's like Claudio's and Elisa. Elisa is forward, forward, forward too, and she does a super quick punch. I do that all the time. It's a nice plus frame attack. And I'm not too sure what Claudio's is, but he does that dash and cool thing. That's a very strong move for Claudio as well, actually. Asuka kind of has one of those now in Tekken 8. It doesn't exist in Tekken 7, so I can't do it, but she has one of those. It's forward, 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 forward 2 as well? Okay, so like, they both have it. So Claudio and Elisa has a forward, forward, forward 2. It's a quick thing. It's very strong. I don't know what the pluses are for Asuka, but it's the exact same style of move as those, okay? And if you have Naniwa Gusto, it really launches them. I don't think it does any extra damage, but you really launch them. Naniwa Gusto changes those moves, in case you were wondering. The up 1+2, the forward, hold forward 1+2, and the forward, forward, hold forward 1+2. Naniwa Gusto changes the effects of those moves. And again, Naniwa Gusto can be brought in from a forward 2 and a punch, and she points. You can do a down, a back 4, 2, 3, and punch, which is a 1, and she'll go into Naniwa Gusto. And there's a few other moves that automatically goes into it. I think the forward 3+4, if you hit somebody with it, you'll auto go into Naniwa Gusto. You don't have to punch. You don't have to hit a 1 to go into it. But just know that there are many ways for Asuka to go into a Naniwa Gusto. Down forward 3+4. This is not a new move, but it is a new command. The down forward 3+4 does this. So if you're very bad at inputting buttons, like you want to do down, but you mess up and you do down forward, down forward? Yeah, if you do down forward 3+4, you're not going to do a can-can. You are going to do this. If you hit down forward now. I don't know why this is a command, because in Tekken 8 you could hit 3-4 again, really quickly, and you'll still do the exact same kick. But there's a trick to this. In Tekken 8, this has a very big air launch to it. And in Tekken 7, I think I could combo off of it too. Okay, I just gotta get a step in, do I? So I can get an 80 hit combo off of that, just off the top of my head. Easy peasy. It has that kind of effect in Tekken 8. But now your moves go into that. Your moves can go into that in Tekken 8 a lot easier than Tekken 7. Tekken 7, it doesn't seem like this move was meant for that, and in Tekken 8, they want Asuka to trip more. So down back 1, 2, 4 does a boop boop to this. That's what back 2, 1, 4 does in Tekken 8. That's what it does, okay? And same thing with forward 1, 4. It's a forward punch to this. You lost your can-cans, but now you get this trip. Now, in Tekken 7, I know for a fact that this is slow, very telltale, and if blocked, you're in negative a lot of numbers. I don't know if it's in the teens, or if you might even be into the negative 20s if this gets blocked. It is very, very, very unsafe in Tekken 7, and I'm not too sure what it is in Tekken 8. But if it's also equally unsafe in Tekken 8, I don't know why they made that a move. Negative 18, you think? I'm not too sure either. It's pretty bad. It's very bad. Negative 18 is this type of launch punish. It's one of your stronger launch punishes you can do. So a lot of people can really punish that. Really, really, really punish that. So yeah. Anyway, can I no, from crouch I can't. Okay. Just curious, because you gotta block low and then do something about it. Either way, it's in Tekken 7 unsafe, Tekken 8 I'm uncertain. All I know is that a lot of your moves go into the trips. Now, I try to think of the most positive thing about this trip, and I'll mention it when I get down to the combo. because I turned it into a combo. And I've turned it into something else. So I'll get down to that little secret tidbit I gave you a little early. So what I wrote down in Tekken 7, I never did this move. I've never did it. It's too unsafe. It's so unsafe, I don't even use it. Yeah, so, so, anyway, while standing 1/1+2 is a new grab. So you go into a punch and then you grab. It's just a new thing that you grab them and you send them flying, I think? And then, is that the one that you can do 2 moves from it? I didn't write it down, but while standing 1/1+2 is a new grab. Yeah, it's weird. It's just my favorite move that I recently learned was this. It's called Destabilizer in Tekken 7. Well, they changed it in Tekken 8. It's not down back 1+2 anymore. I think it's like, it's something. I'll hopefully get to it. Forward 1+2. It's forward 1+2. Is it forward 1+2? I thought that was my, new adds a heat rush to grab. I'm pretty sure forward 1+2 is still my armor, so I don't know what I wrote down. I got forward 1+2 too. So you go into this grab here, and when you hit 2, you send them flying. But also, you could go into the same grab again with the forward 1+2 and hit 4, and you do a low kick that knocks them down. It's a low kick that does this. It's a low kick that just drops them. You drop them. So it's a 50-50, it's not strong, there's nothing to follow up on, but if you grab them, you could either go for the mid-launch or knock them down. And that's it, that's all that it does. But while standing 1/1+2. Interesting, that's a grab now. That's most of everything that I've written down from Tekken 8. Also, I know I mentioned this in Tekken 8, and I said it was impossible. I already confirmed this last night when I was doing my no internet filler thingy. Not last night, the night before. In Tekken 8, it's really easy to do. I don't know if they made it easier or just Tekken 8 handles better, but the whole combo is down forward 2, 4. Forward hold forward 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Forward hold forward 2, 1 with a wall finisher. And unfortunately, forward hold forward 2, 1 and Tekken 8 doesn't wall launch anymore. That does not send people to the wall anymore. That combo is also gone. But I'll do it in Tekken 7 because at least it exists. And again in Tekken 8 it doesn't work. I did 2/1+2, but it only came in as 1+2. In Tekken 8 it works very well. In Tekken 7 it still does a 1+2, even though I did the buttons. Tekken 7 I feel like is a little bit more clunkier. I gotta hit this. I'm doing it so slow. I'm doing it so slow. Either way, what you're seeing is that you can do a 4 off of a down forward 2. Technically, you could do it off of this one. Right? It's just a stronger combo. It's a lot stronger than you think. I think the original is... Again, that combo dropped again, and I didn't do anything wrong. It's just Tekken 7 is all messed up now. It's so unfortunate that Tekken 7 is so glitchy. It's an 81 damage. If you do the exact same combo but add a 4, it's 84 damage. I cannot do the move after that. That's hilarious. Oh, too far away? Too far away, I could tell. So close to the wall, that was kind of weird. There you go, 84. So, I thought that this move didn't exist in Tekken 8 when I was doing the 3 days, because this move is too difficult if you're not counting the frames. Okay? Flowers and I don't go out of my way to count every frame to know that this is 100% going to hit. And if Flowers is already that good, then I'm gonna lose. But I don't, and I can't. But you have to know that this is going to happen so that you can do that kick. If you do this and then this and this is blocked, you're in trouble. So you gotta know, because if you try to react to a down forward 2 and you go, oh my goodness, I caught you, you're gonna drop the combo. That's why I never use it in Tekken 7, because it wasn't 100% guarantee. And even now in Tekken 7, this combo drops all the time now. Not all the time. It drops a lot of times. I did it perfectly that time. It didn't drop that time, me doing the exact same buttons the exact same way all the time. Either way, just so you know, in Tekken 8, that combo is really easy to add a 4 to everything, and I mean a 4 to everything. And it's just so much more easier in Tekken 8. It's so much more easier. Also in Tekken 8, which I didn't write down because it's even harder than that, and I don't know if I could do it in Tekken 7. In Tekken 8 it's doable. Oh boy. So any launch, forward, hold forward 4. So in Tekken 8 I've done it a few times. Yeah, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him and twirl them. Not that. It's probably doable. It looks exactly the same as Tekken 8. Yeah, you can. Okay, it is doable in Tekken 7 as well, but it is so difficult. You have to not only know, again, you have to be counting your frames and know that you can totally hit them with this. But then you also gotta be perfect in your execution. So you gotta know the frames and then perfectly execute it. I did it while knowing I was going to hit, and I dropped it that many times. And no, I'm not that bad as an Asuka player. I'm really, really not that bad. Okay? So it's just that difficult. If you got the execution though, go for it, because that is such a strong, it's so much stronger than this. It's so much stronger. So go for it. Use that move instead of the forward hold 4-2-3 pickup. But yeah, you can do it in Tekken 8 as well. I learned those moves in Tekken 8 and went back to Tekken 7 and went, oh, they do exist in Tekken 7. My bad. I never used them, so I forgot about them. So, where are we at? We're still in Tekken 8, everybody. We are still in Tekken 8. I've already did this already, but I'll do it again in Tekken 7 and in Tekken 8. That does 50 damage. And because we're in Tekken 8, you hit forward 3+4, you do the new low kick, and it's 53 damage. And because we know that this exists as Asuka as well, that is a beautiful 62 damage. Beautiful combo. It's a counter hit into that. It's a beautiful move. Now you can add in Tekken 8 the forward 3+4 again, and now you can do 65 damage. So it's stronger, and it's guaranteed. The forward 3+4 is this. It's just stronger and guaranteed. So that has gotten stronger in Tekken 8 if you use a lot of crouch games while fishing for a counter hit. Then you got yourself an even stronger Asuka. I don't normally do that. I don't normally like ducking in front of people, especially Paul. Paul is not somebody you want to duck in front of. So I don't do a lot of crouch game. This is my Naniwa Gusto mode. So again, I can't do it in Tekken 7, but you can go into Naniwa Gusto. You can practice it in practice by hitting forward 2-1. You can do back 4-2-3, and then punch on the last hit if you do a 1 after that. So you basically do back 4-2-3-1. You'll do the Naniwa Gusto mode. Once your hands are glowing, now you can do the combo. So I've done this combo in Tekken 8 with Naniwa Gusto going. I did a forward 2, forward, hold forward, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1 plus 2. Oh, I should mention that as well, but I'll skip it. Up, forward, 1 plus 2, forward 3 plus 4. So these are Tekken 8 combos. So, by the way, in Tekken 8, if 2, 1, 1 plus 2, this has changed to 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2 does what 2, 1, 1 plus 2 does in Tekken 7, but you can still also do 2, 1, 1 plus 2 in Tekken 8, and it still works. But, based upon how other things don't work anymore, like down forward 3 plus 4, won't do a can anymore, realize that you might want to get out of that habit and start learning 2, 1, 2. Because if they ever go into Tekken 9 and 2, 1, 1 plus 2 is a different move, you're going to be in trouble. So get used to doing this. 2, 1, 2. Don't do 2, 1, 1 plus 2. Please remember that. I will... in Tekken 8, my combo is written as forward 2, forward hold forward 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, up forward 1 plus 2, forward 3 plus 4. So again, I can't do this because up forward 1 plus 2 is this punch. I can't jump anymore. Is that quick punch, and forward 3 plus 4 is the spin around boot. But it's a no wall, 8 hits, 72 damage. That's one of the first combos I found messing around with Naniwa Gusto. And then I have another one. It did 98 damage. I didn't see the hits. Again, you gotta have your blue hands Naniwa Gusto mode. I did a counter hit while rising 1 plus 2. But the counter hit version of that. Then I did forward 2, 4. Then I did forward hold forward 2, 3. Then I did my down back 1, 4, which is the equivalent of this, but down back 1, 4. Then I did my heat engager, my L1, or if you want to call it 2 plus 3. That heat gauge punched him into the ground. It spikes him into the ground. And then I followed up with a forward 1 plus 2. I didn't write it down. Forward 1 plus 2, forward. Oh boy, I don't know how to explain this if you haven't played it. Forward 1 plus 2 forward is this attack, but because you have your heat mode engaged, you run. You do the super heat rush, dash, and then I did 3 plus 4? I think I made a mistake, and I did an accidental 3 plus 4 and I meant to do something else, but that did 98 damage. So I messed up the combo in Tekken 8, and I managed to pull off a no-wall 98 damage. And I probably can do more damage. Yeah. If I didn't do the dash and if I did this and then this, then my bad. Yeah, but by the way they fly, I don't think so. Either way, it did 98. Again, my combo's not perfect because I didn't finish watching all my videos on Tekken 8 yet. There's 3 episodes and they're all 4 hours, 5 hours apiece. I couldn't do that in 2 hours, but I skipped ahead and got as much as I could get done. Where am I at? I'm at a 10 hit, 93 damage, no wall combo again. So the counter hit while rising 1, 2 again. Forward 2, 4. Forward hold forward 2, 3. Down back 1, 4. Dash in and do this. And then your heat rate, your heat engager. So I've learned later on, day 3, that you can do your combos, hit up forward 3, and then go into heat gauge as quickly as you can, and it actually works. It does the combo. Now you can spike him to the ground. You can hit him with another forward 1 plus 2 forward to dash in, and then I dropped the combo. That did 93 damage. Yeah, I could have done more. I didn't do it. This was like day 1 error combos that I was still trying to figure out. I had no walls because I didn't know any, and I was on the big beautiful stage where the walls were so far away, I never got to them. But as you can tell, Asuka is doing 98, 93 damage with no walls, and I was worried that they changed Asuka from like a no wall thing. Yeah, they changed her from a defensive to a little bit more aggressive with no wall combos. Doing 98 damage with no wall is kind of crazy to think about, but I pulled it off. Yeah, either way, I'm going to fix these once I get Tekken 8. Once I get Tekken 8, I will make these combos better. They will be better, complete, and stronger. What else did I do? I did a down forward 2, so a proper normal launch. To forward, hold forward 2, 3, down back 1, 4. Forward, forward, dash. I did a down forward 1 to pick up the combo because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. And then I did my 2+3, my heat engager again. And then I did a up forward 1+2, ooh, and then I did a forward 3+4. So I did the Asuka new moves in that one. And that is a 9-hit 71 damage. Just by messing around and not knowing what I was doing. I did the new moves. The down back 1-4 was new. I did the heat engager, then I did the up forward 1+2, which is that new ground pound punch, and then the forward 3+4 is the new spinny low kick thingy. And that just equals 71 damage, no wall. Again, and it can get better. We could most likely find better things. That was a down forward 2 startup. Imagine if you did a can to that. It's just gonna be more damage. Where am I at? A down forward 2, forward forward 2, 3, down back 1, 4. Oh, I wrote down 2, 4, 3. It's back 2, 4, 3. That. Okay, I did that and I dropped the combo. There was no walls. But if you do 61 damage, I basically did this, but it was messed up in Tekken 8. Did it actually equal 61 damage as well? It didn't run. Yeah, 8 hits, 61 damage. In Tekken, I did that. If I would have had a wall, it's 82 damage in Tekken. 82 damage in Tekken 7. Had I had the wall finisher, I didn't have it. I didn't have it in Tekken 8. 82 damage in Tekken 7. There you go. I actually confirmed that. So again, the damage seems to be equaling out the same. Because down back 2, 4, 3 does work on a very short combo. Again, that's not a real combo, by the way. Don't use that combo. There's so much more you can do in Tekken 8 now. I just didn't know what I was doing, and I was trying to find out how to do a wall carry. Then I didn't even hit any new walls with it. So yeah, just realize that these were what I found, and they get better as we go down, because we eventually hit day 3 where I actually have wall combos and I actually found stronger combos. Where am I at? 9 hits, 79 damage, no walls. Fix this one as well. So all of these got fixes on them. That means that they're not complete. I did a down 3+4, the forward 2, 3, down back 1, 4. Then I dashed in and I did my heat, which means I didn't do my up forward 3, so it could have been stronger. Then I did a forward 1+2, hold forward, so I run in super quickly, and then I did a forward 3+4. That did 79 damage. That's a 9-hit 79 damage in Tekken 8. I can't do it in Tekken 7, but I can fix that and do so much better. Knowing what I know now in day 3, this combo can be easily fixed and do more damage. Oh boy, 9 hits, 62 damage with a wall finisher, 13 hits, 83 damage. No fix required for this. We finally made it to day 3. We finally made it to day 3. Day 2, I'll mention my day 2 combo, because there's only one change that made all the difference. In day 2, it's down forward 2, forward 2, 3, down back 1, 4, forward dash, up forward 3, your rage, your heat engager. And then day 2, I was doing down back 4, 3 to stick you to the wall with my wall finisher. By the way, anytime I say wall finisher, just know that wall finisher is 1+4, 2, 4. I just say wall finisher because it's so much easier to say, but my wall finishers, all of them end like that. So yeah, What I changed was the ending bit. I did not do down back 4-3. I did back 2 1+2 4. That gives you one more damage. So the full combo, day 3, that has no need to fix because this is probably going to be Asuka's staple combo now. Down forward 2. Forward 2 3. Down back 1 4. Forward dash up forward 3. 2+3 heat engage. Back to 1+2 4. The wall finisher. That is 13 hits, 83 damage total. If you don't hit the wall, it's 9 hits, 62. But it's an 83 hit combo. If you're like, that sounds awfully weak. No. Actually, 83 with a down forward thingy. Let's scroll down quickly here. A down forward 2 with a 1-2-3 is only 79 damage. A down forward 2 with a 2-1-2 is only 81. A down forward, no, that's the same. A down forward 2 with a back 1-2, forward 4-2-1 is only 79 damage. Again, I've only done this combo because I'm setting up for my strongest one, but I did this. Oh, 2 steps in. It's 2 steps in. Hit forward. You see me hit the buttons too much? Yeah, I was doing the other combo. It's only 79. I basically did that, but with a little bit of a stronger combo. Instead of the forward, I did this at the end, but we've gotten ourselves up to 83 damage on Asuka's really, really weak combo. A down forward 2 is a really, really weak combo. But because I'm adding the heat thingy and I'm doing this, we've managed to beat my weak combos, okay? Again, I was doing pretty terrible damage, and if you're curious, Asuka's strongest launch not only is up forward 4 the strongest, but Asuka's down 3+4. If you do down 3+4 with the same thing I've just said, it equals 93 damage. 13 hits, 93 damage. That is one of Asuka's strongest combos in Tekken 7. With that one right there, we can do 93. It's 94. It's 94. It's 94. I looked down at the wrong spot. If you do that, it's 94. It is stronger. I was gonna say something's off. When I said it, it was off. It's Asuka's strongest. Asuka does 94 always. It is now stronger than Asuka's Tekken 7 wall carry. I can always do 94 damage in Tekken 8. So technically, that is stronger in Tekken 8. Again, it's a different setup, but that's what I was doing always. There's no effects to it. I do 94 always. I can do 94 with that combo, but I have to do it perfectly, and I don't do it all the time. So Tekken 8 has gotten better. The reason why I had 82 and 93 damage because I actually saved my down back 4-3. Yeah, it's 1 less damage. It's 1 less damage. The down forward 2 is 83. If you do the with the down back 2 1+2 4. If you down forward 2 to down back 4-3, it's 82. It's just 1 less damage. So yeah, just remember that. I got the no fix written down, and I wrote down the other one underneath of it for some reason, and I didn't delete it. I think I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, I am, because that just messed me up. It's gone. I'm deleting the day 2 combo, and I'm saving the day 3 combo because it's stronger and better, and you should get used to it. What do I have written down? Now this is, I didn't get any further than this. I have a 13 hits, 89 damage. Oh, my 1+2. So it's different in Tekken 8 again, because Tekken 8 has the different, you do the heat engagers now. But it's the stronger, harder combo of Tekken 7. The 1+2 to forward 2-3. Again, the easy is this. This is easy. I guess this is even easier. This is baby mode. You know what I mean? This is baby mode we're playing here. 53 damage. This is intermediate. That's 65, and then proper combo, proper Asuka combo. Does that actually work? I think it does. I just messed it up. Come on, me. Stop messing up in the middle of a live stream. You do it 1,000 times a day. You know how to do it. I'm messing up the easier thing to do. Come on. There you go. Hello. I hit back, but the number 2 came out first. I don't know why when I'm live, everything goes to pieces. How did I do up? How did I do that punch when I'm hitting back? I must be. It's because I'm live. I can do it any other time. And now I can't do it. Either way, that's 68 damage. Whatever, I give up on doing the stronger, better combo that I know I can do. I just can't do it when I'm live. Whew. Anyway, just so you know, you can do 89 damage in Tekken 8. But again, you're gonna... Oh, it's the down back 4-3-1. You could do even better. I'm gonna write down fix on that one. Unless I maxed out the combo, I got 89 damage out of that one. It's 1+2, not the counter hit either. It gets stronger with the counter hit. Forward ult, forward 2-3, down back 1-4, forward dash, up forward 3, heat, and then I ran in and then I did that, which is the weaker ender to that, right? And then I did my wall finisher, 89 damage. It's very strong. 89 is half life in. I don't know if you want to fight. No, not now. Now is the worst time to fight. I got a whole guide to do. I really don't, and I really can't. I'm not breaking up this beautiful guide. But if only my internet was working the night before, I would have said yes to you. But we can do it some other night. We really can. It's gonna have to be, yeah. You just let me know another time. I'm down for that. I have a 14 hits, 78 damage, but there's nothing here. Oh, that's scary. Okay. I may have deleted something and I didn't even see it. It's gone now. 13 hits, 89 damage, 14 hits, 84? Question mark? 1+2, down back. Oh, it's the down back. Never mind. 89 or 84. I did this in Tekken 8. Ooh, that's gonna be super difficult to do in Tekken 7 though. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain. Welcome back, Mal, by the way. How are you? Yep, it dropped. It dropped. Ah, I didn't get close enough. Are you kidding me? It's possible, but I gotta do it perfectly. Oh, too many circles. This is gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Considering how sloppy I was with an easy combo, I don't think I'm gonna get a hard combo. Yeah. So I'm gonna drop it. There's no. I can't even do down back 4-3. I can't even do a down back 4-3 while running, and I can't even run. So let's just say that it's not gonna happen. All right, let's just pretend that I can't even. I can do it. But let's just in another Tekken episode. Right now I can't do it. It's gone. I have a 13 hits 89 or a 14 hits 84 with doing the weaker 1-2 starter, the intermediate one. But again, I'm doing a 2-1-2, a forward dash, up forward 3 to heat engager, which is your 2+3. Then I did another down back 4-3, and then I did a wall finisher in Tekken 8. And in Tekken 8, it's really, really easy to do down back 4-3 at the end of all your combos. It really, really is. In Tekken 7, it's just a little bit... No, it seems like it's almost impossible to do. It is doable, because I know I can. Unless the 2-1-2, the 2-1-1+2 is too many hits, and I have to do down back 1-2. There is... The Tekken 7 does have rules like that. But I can't seem to pull it off right now when I need to do it, so... Moving on. Ooh... I don't have damage on it. I don't have damage for it. I did a back 3-4-3 combo, and I don't have any damage for it. Yeah, I don't have this combo. I did a 2-1-2. So no point to even say it because I don't have any damage, and I don't have any damage on the rest of these. Wow. That's wild. So yeah. I don't have the rest. I have some counter hit stuff in. Really? A 13 hits 89 damage or 14 hits 88. A counter hit 1+2. Counter hit 1+2. So anyway, with that forward dash up forward 3, 2+3 heat. Down back 4-3 again, the weaker ender, to a wall finisher. I have either 88 or 89 damage. That's what I have for a counter hit. I can't do the equivalents in Tekken 7 because the middle has changed Asuka's dynamic too much. And 2-1-2 isn't the strongest anymore, right? It's back, down back 1-4, to which gives me more damage. But I was doing 2-1-2s at this point. This must be day 1 counter hit combos that I found out by accident. And I have a counter hit back 4 with a down back 4-3. Oh, now this happened in Tekken 8 and I couldn't do it. It's very difficult in Tekken 7 as well. But I could not do it in Tekken 8. Oh, you know what? It'll be easier if I just did this. Yeah, so I don't have to keep doing it. Almost. So close. Man, I used to do this all the time in Tekken 7. Has Tekken 8 really ruined me? Has Tekken 8 truly ruined me? I can't even do forward hold forward after I do... I can't even do forward hold forward. There you go. I'm not hitting forward hold forward. That was almost it. Had I been 1 nanosecond quicker, I can get this combo. But I cannot pull off... Again, this is Asuka's hardest. One of the hardest ones? Especially how much I'm failing it now. I'm doing it too slow. Come on, I know I can do this. I believe I can do it. So... I'm still doing forward 2. And not forward hold forward. Oops. I didn't even do back 4 that time. So let's slow it down. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I'm going too fast. Well, too slow seems too slow, doesn't it? It seems too slow. Again, it's so easy to do this. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work when you do a move, like down 3+4 or back 4. It's the same buttons. Man. I have a counter hit guide to which I've done this in Tekken 7 in my other guide. And tonight, I can't do it. Isn't that wild? How much I can't do this easy combo? It's not easy. You know what? Who am I kidding? It's not easy. I'm hitting forward, and it's not working either. Man, it looks like it's not possible to hit, doesn't it? But it is, because I've done it before, alive. In fact, I may have even pulled it off in a real fight. I cannot believe it's been like 2 minutes and I can't pull off this once. Ooh, and Asuka is into an uppercut mode. She won't get out of uppercut mode. Interesting. If you're watching the buttons down below the screen, I'm doing this. Yeah. I know I gotta wait, but I don't have the weight figured out. Wow. There we finally go, everybody! Good grief! That was too much! That took way too long. That took way too long. Good grief, I know I can do it! Especially when you know you can do it and it just doesn't happen. I could not do that in Tekken 8. I think I tried about that long in Tekken 8 and I gave up. Now, if you can do it in Tekken 8, I will find out when I get Tekken 8 or somebody else will have it before I do and try it, but good grief, it's that difficult. Yes, it is that difficult. It's not easy, because you have to do it right when you're allowed to attack. I could have turned on that red and blue mode, but no, I don't want to. Flowers wouldn't let 8 mess up their Tekken 7 game. Yeah, that is, I think Flowers is probably going to be better off. If we do another Tekken 7 fight night, Flowers is going to be way better off than me. Tekken 8 has really made Tekken 7 feel clunky and slow and unresponsive. Yeah. Okay, I got it, but that, like, it really feels like Tekken 7 is slower. To me, it does. Where am I at? Where am I at? Good grief, that took way too long. Anyway, ever notice how big Asuka's hands are? Yeah, the same size as everybody else's hands. I don't think they've tried that hard to get everybody have their own different hands, different whatevers. Even people's feet are the same. You ever notice how big Paul's feet is compared to his rest of his body? His feet is his foot is like the size of his arm. So yeah, anyway, yeah, they don't have everything perfect. Well, she'd be awesome at high fives and handshakes. Listen, I don't think they paid that much attention to detail. I really don't think they did. And I wonder what Tekken 8 looks like. I would love to give her a high five. She's pretty strong though. Where are we at? Man, that counter hit back 4. Anyway, I couldn't do the counter hit back 4. I did the weak one. Yeah, I did the weak one. $84? That did 83 in Tekken 8, but I did the 2-1-2 forward, hold forward, 1-2. Two, 1, 2, forward, hold forward, 1+2, forward, forward, dash, up, forward, 3, heat. That does not make sense what I've written down. Whatever I've written down is not real. my Tekken 8 combos are not done well. Yeah, they're not. Anyway, I have a bunch of counter it while rising 1+2 stuff. I don't want to mention it because they're like 86 damage, 112 damage, 115 damage. I did the wall rising 1+2 forward 2 to 4. And then I did the Tekken 8 stuff, which is what I can't do in Tekken 7. But I ended it with a down back 4-3 as well. The weaker ending with a wall finisher gave me 115 damage. I did that in Tekken 8. We can view it. She'd take her arm off? No, she wouldn't, because she knows how to high five. She's not so strong that she just tries to high five and just destroys an entire city block. She's strong, but she's not like, you know, that strong. And what do I have here? I have a 90 damage, 1+2, forward 4, 2, 3, down back 1, 4, forward 4 dash, up forward 3, 2+3. Back to 1+2, 4 with a wall finisher equals 90 damage. I did one of these, but a stronger version of it. Thank you. Good grief, no. I can't even do that combo, really. I've lost it. I've lost my skill. It's gone. I can't do back 2. I can't do back 2 right now. And I can't do forward 1+. Yeah, that. Ooh, that equals 91? I think it does 90 damage in Tekken 8. Yeah, that did 91 in Tekken 7. Now again, Tekken 8 has down back 1, 4, forward 4 dash, up forward 3, 2+3, and then down back 2, 1+2, 4. Wall finisher. Can I make that combo stronger? Oh, that's why. Portal 4, 2, 3, down back 1, 4. No, I don't know. I feel like I should be able to make that one stronger, but maybe not. Maybe if I try the 2, 1, 1+2. I don't know. Either way, Tekken 7 did 91. Yeah, and Tekken 8 did 90. But again, I may have to test it. I don't think Asuka's frames has changed. Her punishes to the frames. In Tekken 8, from what I found. 10 frame punish in Tekken 8 is the 1-3. I do it all the time in Tekken 7. It didn't change. If you do something and I block it, I'm gonna hit you with this, because it's guaranteed I'm gonna hit you. 12 frame is still 2-3. I never do that punish because it's so weird. 14 frame is up forward 2. I feel like we've lost a something. Because I feel like Asuka had a... She had one of those as well. I don't have it written down though. Anyway, 15 frame down forward 2. 17 frame forward 2. From crouch, 11 frame wall standing 4. That's one of my favorite moves. A 13 frame wall standing 1-2. Or a wall standing 2, 1+2. Which we can't do in this game. That's a grab now. So yeah, that's new, actually. The wall standing 2, 1+2. 14 frame wall standing 1-4. Yep, that's awesome. And then down forward 3. That's still your 14 frame, and then your 18 frame punish is wall standing 3. Anyway, that's Asuka Tekken 8. Oh boy, that took a while. Now we're going into Tekken 7. But we're going to be talking about Tekken 8 stuff. We're not going to be doing the Tekken 7 guide again. We've already done it. But things have been added since Tekken 8. And I'll talk about Tekken 8 as much as I can to get you from Tekken 7 Asuka into Tekken 8. I've wrote down all of these combos are against Paul. The ones that has a Paul with a slash through it means it doesn't work against him. Paul takes a small step in first and then follows up with a full dash. Explain that. Oh, right. One big step. That's a Paul step, apparently, what I've written down for my guide. So Paul takes 5 steps in for a 180 combo. Any character that only dashes in while walking, they need 6 steps. Paul does that little tiny step that throws off everybody else's normal step-ins. Yeah, Paul always does a small one first and then a real one, so everyone needs to do 6 steps while Paul only needs to do 5. I don't know if I'll be doing those combos. Close means you have to be here. You have to be right in their face in order to really pull that off. Oh right, I gotta... That combo dropped. Anyway, close means you gotta be real close. Difficult means they're very difficult to do. It means that you might not always use that move in a real fight because you'll drop it and lose all that damage you could have done had you have done the normal easier ones that are default. Force means you can force a combo to happen. Asuka never had any before, but now Asuka does. Again, I'm gonna call this now Asuka has a forced combo. And she's always had it, I just never used it. And I'm just gonna call it that even though it's beyond unsafe. This is Asuka's forced combo, and I've already done it. Ooh, that was really far away. Oh, I gotta pick him up, too. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I'm punching too much. From half 80 damage. That was a forced combo. If you don't block it, you're gonna get hit with a full combo. I forced it to happen. Elisa has 2 very good ones. Elisa has a 1-2-2, and she could just let it snap, and if you do anything wrong, it's a counter hit, but if I hold the last 2, she spins one more time, hits you in your foot, and it's a full combo. And she also has a down 3+4, which she flies up in the air, and then she goes down quick and she sends both of her feet underneath yours. She does like a tail sweep but with both of her feet, and that's a guaranteed trip up to a full combo as well. And I really like Elisa's because not only when Flowers eventually caught on that I was doing it, but I was able to change them up then. Once Flowers was like, oh, you're gonna try to do that forced combo again, then I just let the 1-2-2 fly. I don't try to force it anymore. To then which I get a counter hit out of it, and I did. It's awesome. Asuka has to commit to this, or you can cancel it. Anyway, you can cancel a few of Asuka's major moves. Forward 2, just hold down or down forward. Yeah, down forward or down. Her big trip that makes her really weak, it's down back. Or is it just down as well? Nope, down back. But you can also go into crouch, or you can, you know, do what I did, was pretty awesome. 180 combo, baby! Ooh, that went off course. Went off course a little bit, huh? Anyway, let's not do that. Let's not do my 180 wall combo from half, which I added new recently. Either way, she has a few other ones that you could cancel, which is good because some of her moves are really telegraphed, and you need to cancel them. Put her in a crouching game to do some mix-up. I'll cancel it with the power of your face to your foot. My face to your face to my foot. In Tekken 8, Mal, I will give you one serious compliment. In Tekken 8, you are going to be very, very strong. Because Tekken 8 is all about those who are aggressive, and your amazing aggressive playstyle was very, very difficult to deal with. I am not afraid of you in Tekken 7. Not at all. But I have to really, really try against you in Tekken 8 in order to barely get a round taken back from you. So, in Tekken 8, yeah, I'm not looking forward to, like, having a fun, you know, one hand fighting you and the other hand drinking my water, and I'm not even looking at the screen. In Tekken 8, I have to try against you. Your law was very strong, and if you could have figured out Xiao Yu, I probably would have died even more. Anyway, looked away. Yeah, I in Tekken 7 I could look away and beat up Mal. Oh, Mal, you weren't here for it, but in Tekken 8, I've already said it, but I'll repeat it for you. In Tekken 8, there are 3 sets, which means there are 3 matches in each set, and there are 3 rounds for each match. So you have to win 3 rounds straight to get 1 match, and you had to win 2 matches to win the best 2 out of 3 sets. Okay, do you understand that? If you go, yeah, I think I got what you're trying to say. In Tekken 8, you actually won a match, but you've never won the best 2 out of 3 sets. You've won a match, I won the next 2 matches, and I won the set. And then again, you've won another match, but I went on and I won the next 2 matches, going the best 2 out of 3 sets. So you've never beaten us in a full set, as in 2 matches in a row, or 2 matches out of the 3. But you did actually get 2 matches out of me. And you've gotten a lot of rounds out of me. Many times you've gone 2 rounds straight. But then I went back and I got 3, and you didn't get a match out of it. But you've stolen a lot of rounds. You had no idea what I was doing at the first. Yeah, but you were so strong, I couldn't block anything. You were doing your crazy rage stuff, your new heat stuff, and you gave me a hard time. Very, very hard time. It took me a long time to finally block whatever the world it was that you were doing. It was crazy hard to learn and stop it. Where am I at for this guide? Rage. Rage is this button. It's my R3, but Asuka has that in Rage. It's down forward 1+2. I don't need to know, but it's down forward 1+2. And Asuka has this one, which is what I use all the time. Forward, hold forward, 1+2. It's her punch in blue. It spikes you down, it makes you go, and then I hit you with it again. And I hit you with this again, and I do a stupid amount of damage. So yeah, that's Rage. I don't think we'll be dealing with Rage. CH means counter hits. FC means from crouch or full crouch. WR means while rising, so while rising 2, while rising 4, they're all different. If you just hit 4, it looks like this, but if you wall rise, it looks like that. WR means while rising. CC means crouch cancel. Crouch cancel in Tekken 7 means forward. It's very difficult to do with Asuka, because Elisa has a lot of very good ones that you could crouch cancel. But Asuka's, oh, what is this? 2, 3, 4? I did it. I actually crouch canceled. It's so difficult. To be able to pull it off, Asuka's super difficult, but I managed to, instead of just doing this and hitting down forward, it looks like that. You gotta crouch cancel by standing up and then hit down forward to do that. It's a very hard thing to learn. Again, it's so easy. Elisa says do this and then crouch cancel, and then I can do a full combo. But anyway, Asuka's a little bit more tricky. She doesn't have that many crouch cancel stuff, CC stuff. All combos that I do in my combo all starts with down forward 2, which gives you the weakest launch, and they all end with a forward, hold forward 2-3 in the middle right before the wall finisher, and all my wall finishers are boop, boop, boop. So it's really easy to use my guides. Paul has an alternate look to get his tall hair. He does. I already made him use his tall hair in Tekken 8. You did not play Tekken 8 at all, didn't you, Mal? Yes, he already has his tall hair in Tekken 8 in that closed beta. I used it. Paul was running around with his spiky hair. You played it with you that night and that was it. Well, yeah, Paul has the spiky hair in Tekken 8 in that closed beta. It's confirmed because I did it that night. All wall finishers, yes. Yeah, it's nice. Paul only changes hair for a match. The first set of forward 2s are under a combo are all launches that replace down forward 2, and the second sets are the down back 4-3s under the launches that replaces the forward hold forward 2-1s. Right. I'm pretty sure my guide I may need to send out a new guide, or I might need to put it online for people to see it. But yeah, let's hop into the combos and then let's get Tekken 8 done. Well, let's get the Tekken 7 combos going and talk about Tekken 8 while I'm doing it. So the very first combo I have, Asuka's weakest combo in all of the game, but also one of her easiest combos to do that a lot of people will always fall for. Back 4-3-4. Back 3-4-3. That sounded weird when I said it. Back 3-4-3. $79 damage. It's the weakest combo, but you can do back 3-4-3 anytime you want. It catches so many people. It slips under highs, it slips under middles, it slips under so many things. It's super mean to do. If you want to keep doing that and win, you're gonna get people angry at you, but Asuka can do it. It's her panic move. It's her panic move, but it's also her weakest combo that I've found. In Tekken 8, this is for Tekken 8. The first ended with a forward 2-1 is gone in Tekken 8. Just remember that is gone. There is new enders, but for Tekken 7 there's only down back 4-3 for this combo. And it is the same damage, but way harder to do. So I don't want to attempt this because I'm probably going to drop it. It dropped again. So in Tekken 7 it's stupidly hard to do that combo, and instead of doing the easy one, because in Tekken 8 it's gone, in Tekken 7 you have to run in and do down back 4-3 to then stick him to the wall to do that. It's super difficult to do in Tekken 7, it's super easy to do in Tekken 8. So you're gonna have to remember to drop every single Tekken 7. That combo has to go away now, because that doesn't send people to the wall. So in Tekken 8, all my combos end it with this, or it ends with this. So good luck getting that out of your system, but you have to, because forward 2-3 does not work. So yeah. Where am I at? I'm definitely not going to try to do the harder combo with the down back 4-3 at the end of it. Not going to happen. I'm going to skip the down forward 2, forward 2-3, 1-2-3, and then a forward hold forward 2-1 again to a wall finisher. That's also 79 damage. I mean, just do what most fighting game players do. Treat the next game like it's a new game, because it is. It is, but you missed the whole point of this video. Tekken 8. I have a note for the next combo. I was able to do more damage with these enders, but they are gone now. Right. I also tried the only Tekken 8 ender, and surprised it's the same damage. For the forward 1-4, it's the same damage. It's the same damage, and the back 2-1 plus 2-4 in a combo. So let me see what I've written down here. I had a... I did this. Down forward 2. Oh my goodness, really? Ah, wrong combo. 1, 2, 3. Paul floated away there. No! Good grief! Am I going too fast? I am. I'm going too fast. I'm trying to slide my thumb back, and I'm somehow, when I'm sliding back, I'm somehow hitting up away when I'm hitting 2. Also stand by, you should just did Tekken 1 again. No, that would be a horrible idea. This guide is perfect for those who want to know. I know you don't understand, but yeah, this guide, people are gonna need this guide for Tekken 8. Good grief, that took way too long. So, in Tekken 7, this does 80 damage, and in Tekken 8, it also does 80 damage. The forward 1, 4, and then the back 2, 1 plus 2, 4 is the same damage. But read the title, Mel. I dare you to read the title. Because then it'll all make sense to you. Because I still don't think you got it. This title will explain why. I can't help you any more than that, man. The title is perfect. Where am I at? I'm getting distracted by a person who doesn't know why Tekken 7 guides are needed. And the one that I'm making. Most people, why would you go to Tekken 8 and try to use a guide when all of your moves are missing, Mel? I want you to go and do down, back, I want you to do down, no, I want you to do back 2, 1, 4 in Tekken 8 and tell me what happens, Mel. Tell me what happens as Asuka. And I'll let you know that it doesn't work. It doesn't work! So that's what this guide is for. It's gone. That move is deleted from Tekken 8. You're gonna need to know that before hopping into Tekken 8. Like I did and suffered dearly day 1 and day 2. I was absolutely confused day 1. Where do I have anything else written down for notes? For Tekken 7, this staple combo drops a lot now, and it is gone from Tekken 8. Funny note, I've always had the down forward 2-4 combo. I never used it, and I forgot it. So yeah, I've already did this combo earlier this episode. I never use it because it's you have to know that this is gonna work. And even if you know it works, I still miss it. And I still mess it up. Too far away. I didn't dash in. I'm not dashing in. There you are. That's better. And then I mess up 2, 1, 1 plus 2. Tekken 7, I noticed that I mess up 2, 1, 1 plus 2 way more than I ever do in Tekken 8 now. I waited and then I did that. Wow. So yeah, anyway, in Tekken 8, this combo is so much easier to do. So much easier to do in Tekken 8. It's so much better. So, yeah, my bad for saying in Tekken 8 that this combo doesn't exist in Tekken 7, because it does. I had it written down the whole time. Yeah, my bad. I just didn't even realize. And I kind of chuckled when I saw it, so yeah, there it is. What else do I have written down here? These are possible in Tekken 7, or do I mean in Tekken 8? Since we're there. Down, forward, 2, 4. Forward, all forward, 2, 3. 2, 1, 1 plus 2. Oh, okay. I made they used to be up there. I made it a separate combo. It's super difficult to do. The up forward 4 and the up forward 4 drops with Paul. Yeah, you can't. It might work on other characters, but you can't get Paul with this one. If you wait, Paul is just too far away. I gotta wait even longer than that. So it doesn't work on Paul. Anyway, where am I at? Oh, did I click on the thing and send myself further away? I did. Okay. These are possible in Tekken 8, but not possible in... they're possible in Tekken 8 and 7. Yeah, anyway, but I didn't do the up forward 4 against Paul as well, but yeah. Anyway, the 4, adding the 4 is so much stronger, and yeah, they're definitely doable in Tekken 8 now. I skipped the whole 1+2 combo setups. And I underlined back to 1+2 4 for 87 damage. I didn't get there though. Yeah, so I underlined back to 1+2 4s because those exist in Tekken 8. They are always, it's always been 2 less damage compared to the stronger enders, which are back 2 4 3 and back 2 1 4. Those are the strongest ones, but they're basically back 2 1 4 is gone from Tekken 8, and back 2 4 3, depending on how small and short your combo is, it'll hit if it's short. If it's fully extended, it'll miss every time, like it does in Tekken 7. If you do too many hits, it'll miss. I skipped my down forward 2 to down back, and then I wrote down the Asuka's best combo, which you've already seen. Okay, so I made this combo up from Tekken 8, and it works in Tekken 7. This is my brand new Asuka Force combo. And again, I've already done it. This will be the 3rd time I've done it. It's the 3-4, or in Tekken 8, forward 3+4, but it's 3-4 as well. And I could be 1 step in. I didn't do anything else. I feel like I could probably find another combo in with that. I don't want to go any further than this. Just know that this really sends people flying in Tekken 8. It really launches them up in the air, and you could. I feel like you could do this in Tekken 8. I think, because it's such a big spin now, and a big twirl. So we'll find out. I'll write down fix for Tekken 8. Yeah, there you go. Because I think that property has changed a lot in Tekken 8. And I have another one. Cool. For Tekken 8, I didn't do any, so we'll have to test these when we get it. Oh, the low parries. In Tekken 8, I did not low parry ever. Very difficult to do in a real fight, and not too many people I know does low and then another low and then another low, because that's just begging you to get low parried. You know, you're gonna get low parried eventually. So yeah, well, we kind of Flowers and Mal diversifies their attacks, so I don't think we've ever low parried each other back and forth ever. So I didn't do them in Tekken 8. And 180 wall combos, my note is that these are all gone from Tekken 8. Tekken 8's got them, all gone. Sadly, I think you could still do this 180 wall combo, but again, all you have to do in Tekken 8 is down back 1+2 to do it. In Tekken 7, you have to do this. A 180 wall combo. By the way, you can do it one step back too. So I could 180 wall combo you from here or from half, and then from all these one step back and another step back and another step back, all the ways to the 10 steps back when you're touching the wall. I could 180 you from. I could hit you from the wall anywheres on this map. I could hit you for the back wall or the front wall, from this point, or one step to the left or one step to the right, all the ways to 10 each direction. With Asuka. In Tekken 8 though, this 180 wall combo is gone. Just know that this doesn't do a 180 anymore. You see how we reverse sides so easily? It does not exist in Tekken 8. This down back 2 does not have this 180 property anymore. So we've lost our 180 wall combo. I tried over and over and over to do anything. I tried dashing in, and that doesn't work either. When you do this and attack, you hit them every time and they go flying to the right. So there's no way to 180 anymore. Sadly, that is one thing that I don't think people are gonna really care about. But I'm the one who went out of my way to make up these 180 wall combos, and I love them. They're kind of my little treat that I've done, and I have hit people in a real fight with a 180 wall combo, where I'm at the wall and I'm losing, and I'm like, if I can catch you with this 180 wall combo, you're gonna be in trouble now. And I did, and I love it. But expect all of them to be gone, but you still have this grab to 180 if you want a 180. Ah, too slow. Okay. So I can skip all of those notes, all these 180 wall combos, which I have so many of them. I have them for every step. I have one step forward, and I have from half, and then one step back, and 2 steps back, and all the way to 10. So we can skip these. And these rage combos. Yeah, we're gonna skip all the rage combos as well. We still have like the baby rage combos. I'm not gonna do them, but I'm not gonna do all of them, but we have the usual with a wall rage. Oh, I got a wall rage combo. Isn't that cute? Let me not do a wall rage one. You see how he arches back and I still hit him? Yeah, that's that arch back that you can do with the up 1+2 or up forward 1+2. It's that arch back. Can I not just like... Yeah, so you do that arch back. And you get a free extra hit at the end of it. So that arch back is what I was talking about, and I can do it quickly. I thought I had to do a full combo every time. You don't. So yeah, I think like that is more than enough of a guide, because the rest are going to be rage stuff and then the counter hits. Oh, I actually do have stuff for in counter hits. Oh, good job, me. For Tekken 8, the new combo is down forward 3-4. Counter hit, full crouch, down forward 2, while rising, 1-4, down forward 3. The new one is down forward 3+4, or forward 3+4. Pretty sure it's forward 3+4. Yeah, it's forward 3+4. We do 62 damage or 65 damage. It's 3 damage more. Yeah, in Tekken 8. I didn't have my Tekken 8 stuff written down. I just wrote down in Tekken 8. This is the new combo. Down forward 2. Oh yeah, these again. I made a whole bunch of new ones. Again, this combo I never had a chance to test it against flowers because I never do this. But that's 99 damage. That's a stupid amount of damage from one counter hit trip. And there's a stronger one. I could do 100 damage from half. But I can't do it in Tekken 8. But it's the same thing, but the stronger combo, of course. There you go, 100 damage, a triple-digit damage from a counter hit. I made those up recently because I didn't realize that actually picks up people from a counter hit, and no one's ever done it in Tekken 7 in a tournament. But it looks like it does work. Unless, I'm assuming if you can get up quickly or something. Very nice rank session for you? Oh, were you actually fighting online and going up some ranks? Because yeah, that's something I'll always be beginner. I'll always be beginner in Tekken 7. I don't want to fight online. And the crouch cancel I've seen in tournament. They dropped it in the tournament too, but yeah, it's very difficult. They gotta get up and it's not worth it. So where is my counter hit? Oh, there we go. I didn't get down this far. So in Tekken 7, down 2 is a counter hit. To which I can do 79 damage. In Tekken 8, down 2 is that, remember, heat rush thing. If you do that now, you'll blast them far away and you'll run at them automatically. You enter your heat mode. Same thing with this. You won't just launch them away and duck under a high. You'll do you'll enter your heat mode and then you'll run at them. Same thing with this. Not only will you just send them away, but you enter your heat mode and you'll run at them. And if you do this, you'll enter heat mode and you'll run at them. Those moves have been replaced to those runny moves. It's going to be difficult maybe for you to get used to it, or if you want to tap into that heat mode, those are the moves you want to do. But know that you've lost this counter hit. You've lost this combo. And you've lost a bunch of enders. You lost combos like this for the strongest wall finishers in Tekken 7 at least. And then Asuka's new moves. Oh, with the Naniwa Gustos, you just gotta remember that the moves that I can't do in this game, they change, but I've already mentioned them so often. Hopefully you got the moves that I've said before. Just know that they do change. These are my counter hits. The one that I want to talk about is my counter hit 4. There you are. This is stupid and difficult in Tekken 7. If you try to counter hit, I'm gonna put it back on because I don't want to keep hitting the button. But in Tekken 7 Asuka, if you counter hit from here, you will never, ever, ever pick up the counter hit combo. Everybody else you can counter hit from a distance, Asuka will always drop it. Okay, so in Tekken 7, you have to be close. And you gotta be very fast. Very, very fast. So close. There you are. And Paul twirled out of the way. Whatever. Anyway. Very difficult to do in Tekken 8. Let's talk about Tekken 8 now. This does not exist in Tekken 8. There's no counter hit 4. Asuka doesn't have it, and I'm assuming nobody else has counter hit 4. I'm assuming they got rid of it because of... Assuming the professionals kept using the counter hit 4 all the time? People run in, and then they just fire a beautiful magic 4, and... Oh, the highlights, it's incredible! They can't dash. Anyway, you love Tekken 7? Well, Tekken 8 is... you're gonna have to remember that Magic 4 is gone now. When you hit with a counter hit Magic 4, that's all that happens. That's it, like nothing happens. Which is crazy. It is absolutely crazy that we lost that one, but I guess it's gone. So unless they removed it for Asuka and everybody else has it, that'll be shocking. But my Asuka did not have a counter hit 4. Also, what was really weird in Tekken 8 also is really weird in Tekken 7. Asuka has a forward 4. She could combo off of that. I forget what I was doing before. I don't think I've written it down. Let me Control F, forward 4, up forward 4. Nope, I don't have it written down, but she has a forward 4, down back 4 3. I can't figure out the combo anymore. Nope, that didn't work. I was able to do a 4-hit combo and it did pretty decent damage. I just can't think of it right now. It's some kind of kick, and I thought it was a 3 kick. Not that. Not that. I thought it was that, but maybe it's not. No, it's not that. Anyway, this exists in Tekken 8. I didn't know it existed in Tekken 7 until I tried it. If anyone who has more time than me, who's an Asuka main, can go, wow, wait a minute, there's something here. There is something there. We gotta figure that out. Man of many names, family. Hi, fam. Welcome, fam. I don't think you mean us, though. So, I hope people invest this. I was trying to dash in there, but I don't know if I can. Oops. There's a 4-hit 48 damage. So close. So close. I don't think I can do it though. I really don't think it's possible. I'm like punching through his shoulder. Oops. Yeah, I think Paul's too far to the side. But anyway, that's a weird one. That one seems to have slipped under Tekken 7 and 8's radar, and nobody else has ever tried this combo. Again, I found it in Tekken 8 by accident because the forward 4 was in a combo. Right? It's a spinny thingy. Yeah, like that one came out of nowhere, so I believe I've shown you as much as I can. Tekken 8. I think I've shown you what you need to move on into Tekken 8. To take your Asuka and know that the moves that I mentioned that are gone are just gone. And to replace your moves that you're looking at your combos now, to just replace that one and turn it into this move. And you're gonna be set. And as Tekken 8 comes out, we can finally get the full version of Asuka, and if they changed anything, well then we'll know. And then we could start doing combos. Again, after playing Tekken 8, I've struggled to play Tekken 7 again. I can't word it enough that Tekken 8 not only looks amazing, feels amazing, the buttons are more responsive, more accurate, and the game fights feel so much more faster and so much more exciting. And then you go back to Tekken 7 and it's just like, this isn't exciting anymore. Yeah, I'm not wowed right now. I've lost everything though. All my combos are gone though. Let's just say that I've lost all my skills. Everything's gone. I can't even do I can't do can to this attack anymore. Isn't that wild how much it's changed? It's like, I feel like Tekken 8 has really changed me. Yeah. I used to be able to do this on command every time, and now I have to struggle to do that. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Flowers, you're probably better off not doing Tekken 8. It really has messed off the whole pace. I'm struggling to do just normal combos now. And it's not because I'm rusty. I have taken Tekken 7 a little bit night by night. And I played it 2 nights ago, and I'm all fully warmed up. I'm fully warmed up for Tekken 7. Tekken 8 is so much faster, sharper, better, quicker, responsive. I was doing this in Tekken 8, and it was just like, you could literally see every single move. And it's just, it's not the same. It's not the same. Remember in Tekken 8, I was trying to see if someone could get to the 2-point whatever, and I think the elbow will hit, and I'm like, yeah, I think in Tekken 8 the elbow will miss here. and I got you in Tekken 7. I feel like things looks a little different in Tekken 8 as well, but because I was missing a lot against Mal, I kept throwing punches, and I kept trying to elbow Mal, and I kept missing, and I kept trying to catch Mal with this, and I kept missing. Oh yeah, not that this is really important for you to know, but if you do this in Tekken 8, it's a much bigger punishment now. Asuka swings, and then she stutters forward twice, and then she recovers. So don't miss that one. I know it's very strong. It's like it's a plus frame, but if you miss and you whiff, you're gonna get really hurt. All your spacing is gonna be different now, and it is. It's all different. I'm pretty sure this missed in Tekken 8. I'm pretty sure that missed in Tekken 8. Over and over and over. I'm like, listen, I'm really sure that this misses, and I'm hitting you every time in Tekken 7. I know my distances. I don't have the number sadly though, but it really looks like it misses. But man, I really do miss Tekken 8. You have to call the parents. You don't want to. Oh. I don't know if I can help you with that other than yeah, I don't know. I can't help you with that. I'm here to play video games and have fun. Do what you can or do what you can't. But I can't give you any inspirational words because I don't know everyone's situation. You're not asking me to. Well, why are you telling me? I gotta react to things that you say. My max combo was 100. Baloney. I could do so much more than that. I did what, 115 in Tekken 8? Oh, come on! This is not fair. Oh, that might not work. That might not work. That was way too many. That was way too many. Well, that just happened. Really? I don't know if I took 2 steps back though now. I think that'll miss too. I think that'll miss too. Who am I kidding? No, that misses in Tekken 7! Oh, I tried to do the Tekken 8 combo. Me? I gotta be back 3 steps. 3 steps to catch you with this stupidly powerful one. I cannot believe I can't do 2, 1, 1 plus 2 in Tekken 7 anymore. Yeah, Tekken 8 has totally ruined me. Ooh, okay, that was 3 steps, but then again, it's Paul, isn't it? It's Paul, so Paul throws off everything. Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't key charge. This is a counter hit. I'm key charging to fake a counter hit. 114. I did 115 because I did the stronger one, didn't I? Yeah. I did 115 in Tekken 8, but I probably did the stronger one. I don't think that'll work. Let me go back like 1 step back. Cool. Oh, I had to be a little bit closer, just a little bit closer, okay. Ah! Too slow, really? That still misses as well? Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me, you know what, let's go down to my counter hits. Let's go down to my counter hits. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to take a look now. Clearly I don't have it figured out now. 180 combos, rage combos. Counter hit. Where are you? You're at the bottom. Counter hit 4 while rising. Forward 2. While rising 1+2. Forward 2. While rising forward 2. Do I not have a single counter hit while rising 1+2 forward 2 4? No way. I don't know if I lost it. That's indeed. I don't see it anywheres. Well, Heaven has done a Heaven thing. Yeah, I mean, I think it was so difficult, I gave up onto it, but Tekken 8 has brought back the Magic 4 in the middle of a combo, right? And Tekken 7, it's so difficult, I most likely deleted it, because I don't keep impossible to do combos. But, I don't see it anywheres. Well, I did 114 and I just made it up, but I can't see this working right now. You get launched too far. That's just too far. Wow. Yeah, you can validate that because I would have deleted it. Yeah, it's too hard. So this one will probably work. Oh my goodness, I can't do back 2 anymore. Tekken 8, I really believe I got wrecked here on Tekken 8. I cannot do Tekken 7 anymore. There's 112. I have that one written down, but I don't have the 4 added to it. The 4 must be 2 steps back, or 3, but 4. Oh, and that's why 2, if you mess up. Yes, it has. It really, really, really has. There you go. There's 114 that I've never written down. There's 114 that I've never written down. Why oh why? Counter hit while rising 1+2. Yep, and then the next one is 91 damage without the 4. The counter hit while rising 1-2 with a forward 2 and no 4, 112. If you do a back 2 and then a forward 1 forward, so 110. And then you need to micro dash. Nope. Yeah, I do not have this combo written down. I've never written it down. That's so funny. It's 114 damage, so. And I'm gonna write down 2 steps back and add that to the thingy, but that's while rising forward 2 and then 4 and then 2 1 1+2 and then forward 1 4 and then wall finisher. So yeah, I've never had that combo down. I'm not too sure which one. Forward 2+4, then 2+4, then 1+2+3 equals 3 3 3 3. What? You won't understand. I don't think I'll understand. What is this? What is this madness? A forward 2+4. Two plus four is a grab. 2+4 is a grab. Forward, hold forward. 2, 3? You meant 3. Yeah, you can't read. yeah, you can't read. I'm like, what is this? Can you write it fully and correctly this time? Because you're like, it was so off, nobody understood. And no one can do 3,333 damage, not even Akuma. Forward 1+3. One 3 and 2 4 is a grab, Flowers. Forward, hold forward 1 3 is a yeah, come on. 1 3 and 2 4s are grabs. Always has been, always will be. Forward, hold forward 2 3 is that. Forward 1 4 is that. But you can't. Pluses means you hit both of them at the same time. That's what a plus means. 1+3 equals grab. Forward 1 3 looks like that. Forward, hold forward 1 3. Not 1+3. There's a space between 1 and 3. And it's forward, hold forward 1 3. Yeah. There's a space between 1 and 3. 1+3 equals grab. 1 3 looks like that. Oh, okay. You're weird. Yes, you are. Absolutely. 100% weird. So if I do the 4, it can't be done. If I do the 4, it's impossible. Without the 4, oh my goodness, without the 4, it's really easy to do all the other combos that we've always done. Right? All these combos will all work. Adding the 4 is just too much damage. Too many hits. It's one hit too many, and it makes them sail away. In Tekken 8, though, how many hits is this? Let me count this 4 hit that I have, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to Tekken 8, shall we? Well, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what's happening in Tekken 8 is that I'm able to hit you with this combo, but not, it's down back 1 4, the backflip kick. It's just forward 1+4. Forward 1+4 is this, Flowers. It's my blizzard combo. And it's not forward, it's just 1+4, 2 4. Forward 1+4 is the same. Back 1+4 is the spinning kick. Or that. I'm not too sure what you mean by forward 1+4. Yeah. Don't know where you're going. Buffering. Man, you're the only one buffering nowadays. There's no more bufferings on my ends. So yeah, looking at my Tekken 8 combos. You can seem to be able to pull off those combos. Do I have a wall rising 2-4 2-1-2 forward hold forward 1+2. Yeah, so these are not done. These are not finished. Oh, it's because you dash in and then 1-4? Do you want me to do the can at the end? Because it's forward 1 and then 4. So it's written like this, Flowers. Or forward 1-4 since it's a combo. Yeah, it's the second one. But if you say 1 + 4, like you keep writing, 1 + 4 is this. Okay? That's what a 1 + 4 is when you write it down. Do I have to show you my guide and then you could go like, oh my goodness, I wrote out all my combos down wrong. Why are you adding? Plus means you add them together at the same time. Yeah. Flowers is learning Tekken 7 lingo, which will go into all the other Tekken games as well. It still counts for Tekken 8 as well. But yeah, so I have a 90 damage one. Oh, that's 1 + 2. You forgot the plus. Yeah, you don't need a plus if you're talking about a normal combo string. It's 12 AM. So you want to fight for a whole hour, do you, Flowers? Now that you're all tired and woozy? Counter hits. 1 + 2. Counter hits back 4. While rising. Forward, hold, forward, 1 + 2. Yeah, that's not a combo. While rising 1 + 2, forward 2, and then forward, hold, forward 2, 3. So I skipped the 4. I did my down back 1, 4. Then I did my up forward 3, 2 + 3 heat. Then I did my down back 4, 3. And then did my wall finisher for 112. I did 110 and 114, but those are all different combos. Yeah, so I'm looking forward. I really, really, really hope to get Tekken 8 soon. Like, when it comes out soon. I really don't want to wait months and years to get Tekken 8. I really, really don't. I think that would be the worst thing that could happen. Again, I entered into Tekken 7. What was it? How many years later? I already said it before. Like, I entered Tekken 7, like, 7 years later? 8 years later? Not 6 years later? Yeah, I did. I'm only teasing you. I know you're in bed. I'm done my guide finally. I could quickly recap everything and say everything over. Yeah, you know, let's recap Tekken 8 again in case it was not fresh in your mind. New heat 2 + 3, my L1 button. Again, if you want to do this move, you have to hit forward 2 + 3 to do it in Tekken 8. During heat, if you hit 2 + 3 again, you'll do your triple heat smash attack. It does 50 damage, and you use up your whole bar. It doesn't matter where it is, you use it up. It's gone. Forward 2, 1. Well, you will point and go into Naniwa Gusto. If you just want to hit forward 2 and go into a combo, you can. But if you want to go into Naniwa Gusto, you have to hit 1. 1. And you'll go into Naniwa Gusto. That, or you could just skip it and go straight into a combo. Right? You can. You can still do that. Your down power 2 launcher in this game. Your down forward 2 launcher this game. Oh no, it is. I used all my combos in Tekken 8 were down forward 2. So I always do down forward 2 because it's the weakest. Yes, it's in Tekken 8. And all my combos start off down forward 2 so that everyone can practice. Yeah, it's in Tekken 8. It didn't go anywheres. All of Asuka's combos, that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, they're all in Tekken 8. They're all of the launches are there. It's just moves have changed. Some are just gone. but they're not launchers. All of Asuka's, even this launcher is in Tekken 8, but it doesn't have the same properties. I can't 180. But that launch is still in Tekken 8. I don't know what it's going to do in Tekken 8 now since it doesn't 180. And it's too slow to hit anybody, so it's technically dead to me if I can't 180. This is a launcher, so it's best to combo off of. Yeah, forward 2 is a launcher. I would launch, I would combo off of forward 2. Right? I would combo off of that. Why go into Naniwa Gusto when you can hit 88 damage? I'm 0.5 of a health off of half of your health gone. Down back 2 is for 180, but only in Tekken 7. That is gone in Tekken 8. It is gone. No 180 combo in Tekken 8, except this one. But it's a grab. It's a grab. A shame, it is. But I don't think anybody else cares about the 180 combo but me. Because I kind of invented it. I kind of like made combos out of it, and I'm the only one I've ever seen do it on YouTube, and nobody else has. So it's a shame for me, but I don't think anybody knows nor cares. Forward 3+4, right. This is the new auto Naniwa. Again, it's that spin kick thingy. Can't do it in this game. Down back 1-4 replaces my down back 1-2. It's a nice backflip kick that you can. It just replaces that in a combo. And also this is a heat rush now, which you'll run in and do you'll engage your heat mode and be in your heat rush. Probably because it's not optimal. It is 100% optimal, because if I'm losing, like I've done to you once, I was at the wall and I was in trouble, and I turned the fight around by 180 wall comboing you and getting you to the wall, and then I defeated you because you were at the wall and I put too much pressure on you. I won an entire round because of that 180 wall combo that I did to you. So I think it's optimal for when you're losing and you're fighting against, you know, beginners and intermediate people. No professional's ever going to use that combo because this is too slow and too dangerous. It's too slow and too dangerous. But I hit you with it, so it's not too slow and too dangerous for our fights. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's probably why they got rid of it. Because it's for beginners, but not for professionals. Yeah, either way, it's gone, so I'll delete it from my brain. Down back 1+2 from Tekken 6 called Raging Storm. I can't do it in Tekken 7 because they got rid of it, but again, I don't see the point of that move. It doesn't make any sense. You just crouch and you attack. Yeah, and you send them flying when you do that move. Again, this down back 1+2 in Tekken 7's a grab. They brought it back from Tekken 6, and it's gone in Tekken 7, and it's back in Tekken 8. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's where that move came from. I seen it before, and I did it day one. I'm like, where is this from? It's not in Tekken 7. And yeah, I found it was Tekken 6. They brought it back, and to me, it's useless. It does nothing for Asuka. They've removed Can. They've removed the moves that go into Can, but I can do down 3+4. I can do that Can. But this Can and this Can is gone. They turn those Cans into this. So yeah, but Can still exists. You can still launch people and do the strongest launch in the game. For Asuka. For Asuka, I mean. But yeah, just those Cans are gone. Those two that are in moves. That are a natural string combo. It sucks because I like those Cans, but now they're gone. I can, but this trip is -18 or whatever when blocked, and it's so telltale. You can literally block and then, you know, do a jump and then punch me in the face and you'll still hit me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so far into negatives, it's so unsafe. Unless they made it better in Tekken 8, I don't know. But to me, that is an unsafe trip. I can force a combo, but it's so unsafe. I don't know how many people are going to use it. It's called a snake edge. Well, it's called it's not called that for Asuka. It's called Sacred Blade. But snake edge might be what somebody else has it called. You're yeah, it's not called snake edge for me. I refuse to call it that. Yeah, Brian. Okay, yeah, I was actually thinking Brian too. I really was. And I think Brian's might be better. Oh, it does look the same? I thought his might be better and faster. So yeah. Down, back. Up 1+2. Right. These moves don't exist in Tekken 7 at all, so it's so difficult, but in a combo, up 1+2 will do a cool thingy. And if you have Naniwa Gusto going, you can do the rage combo back curl up attack thing and hit one more time. It is better. It's -13. That is very good. That's very good for a snake edge. Only one person can launch punish that, Flowers. If you duck, you can't launch punish that. If you block it and then try to launch punish, you're not gonna get him. You can get me with that, but you're not gonna get Brian. Because by the time you stand up and then do this, your time is up, and Brian could block it. I'm pretty sure. Kazuya can launch punish that, but I think only Kazuya can, because Kazuya has a very strong get up launch. Right? I think I know my Tekken a little bit, but you can be like, no, also this, or everyone can launch punish that. I'm gonna be like, wow, my Asuka I don't think can. Twin Pistons, you are right. Twin Pistons is the Kazuya name for that move. Absolutely. Forward 1+2. It has a uppercut twirl launch. Yeah, I can't do it in this, but you do like a double-handed uppercut launch thing. And with Naniwa Gusto, you make them really twirl up in the air, and you have loads of time to do something about it. And then forward, hold forward 1+2, which is the run. And you do the Elisa punch, the Claudio punch, where you fly in and do the very quick punch with a very plus thing onto it. Now, I don't know how strong Asuka's is, but it's the exact same look. Asuka just does a punch and a spin around. So yeah, but it's very quick. Like it. I just don't know the positives or negatives onto it. If I wish I could show you that it's not going to work. It's not ever going to work. I can't do it. I can't do it with AI. I can't make the AI do the attack and then block. Oh, maybe I can. It's not going to work. If you block it and do... Oh, you're talking about Kazuya. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant me. If you're like, no, you can totally block it and then down forward too? No, you can't. But Kazuya, yes. And not your character either. I don't think your character can do it either. I don't think any character but Kazuya. Kazuya is special, being one of the other main characters. You are distracting me so much, Rebel. Down forward 3+4. Right, this is that silly. I want them to get rid of it. Down forward 3+4 is this. It's Sacred Blade, but now it's a command. It's a button that exists, and I don't want it to exist because down is can, and forward is that cool low kick. But down forward does this. So if you miss input, you're going to get hurt. I really want them to get rid of it. Why can't we just have a 3-4? It's always been 3-4. Why can't I keep doing 3-4? You can punish it with a while standing 2+3. Your 2+3 is a -13 startup thing? Are you certain about that? Or is that gonna be just too slow? I don't know your Paul. I don't know your Paul. I'm pretty sure it might be too slow. And if your Paul can, that's scary. While standing? While rising me? What I wrote down my old stuff. While rising, I don't think it's while rising 1, I think it's while rising 2. While rising 2, 1 plus 2. I wrote down while rising 1, 1 plus 2. But I think it's while rising 2. It could be 2 or 1. And then 1 plus 2 is a grab. Yeah, it's very weird. And if forward 1 plus 2 is this attack, then I wrote down the wrong thing, because you can do a something 1 plus 2 2, like a down forward or a down back 1 plus 2 into a 2, and you'll do a smash attack like that. And if you do the thingy 1 plus 2 and 4, you'll do a kick that does this, a grab into a kick. And I don't remember the buttons now. Is forward 1 plus 2 a grab, and forward is the shoulder? I don't remember what it is in Tekken 7 because I wrote it down wrong. I should just watch the video back and then find out the buttons, and then I could fix that when I watch Tekken 8. I don't see you use it much. Is any of your wall rising moves good? No. No, it's not. I'll give you my only wall rising attack, Flowers. It's terrible. Give me let me scroll all the ways down and find it. Where am I at? Do I not have it written down here in my Tekken 7 stuff? Do I have it only written down in Tekken 8? I think I have it written in Tekken 8 only. Wow, okay. My bad. I looked in Tekken 7 because that's where I have everything written down. While Rising 3 is this. It's so slow. It's an 18 frame punish. It's an 18 frame punish. While standing 1-4 it's not a combo, but it does 50 damage, and that's very, very strong. And while standing 2-1, while standing 2-1 plus 2 is something special in Tekken 8, but it's not special in Tekken 7. So I have nothing from crouching while rising. If you're negative 18, I can catch you with that, but that's it. And even so, anything that I can launch you with is 15 frames or higher. 15 frames, 17 frames, 18 frames. Yeah, so there's nothing Asuka has that's any good. Again, other than, if you said your move was, what, 12 or 13? I have a wall rising 2-1, which is so weak. Or whatever I could do in Tekken 8. Yeah, in 14 frames I could at least do this. And that's at least something. So yeah, Asuka doesn't have much in the crouching punish stuff. And even so, Flowers, to make the reason why I dropped Asuka, I'll show you why I dropped Asuka. Oh, wait. Okay, let me see it. It's down 1-4. Okay, let me do it. Okay. Now, check this out. So check this out. Against Asuka. Blocked. Oh, wait, I can catch you with that? I don't think Asuka has anything. Okay, I could punish with that. Never mind. I think that's Asuka's only thing. But any other move doesn't work. I got nothing. I'm surprised this is working. That's not the move I'm looking for then. It's that. Down for 2, 1 plus 2. There you go. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Nothing will... I can't do anything. You can Demolition Man me all day, and nothing will hit you. Nothing will catch you. Asuka has no answer. Asuka has nothing! That's why I got rid of Asuka. It really, really has messed me up, and it's the reason why I went with, Elisa is because Elisa can punish all of those moves from a distance. Oh, it didn't remember? It didn't save, didn't it? I can hit you. So, Asuka can't do anything. At least I can. Elisa can at least catch you. Asuka's got nothing. There's a few of anytime Paul punches and it sends you flying, all of those Asuka can't do. For some reason, I was able to punish Demolition Man with a forward 2. I didn't know that. But everything else though that really pushes you away when you block it, Asuka cannot follow up. And Asuka's at a pure disadvantage against Paul. And same thing with Brian too. Brian's very strong against my Asuka. So yeah, anyway, it's the reason why I went with this character, because this is safe to do against you. And if you start getting wise, I'll just snap it quickly. And you'll try to hit me, of course, or try to block it. And if you try to block it, I will be able to get away. And if you try to be cheeky and try to do your lows, I'll block you. So I kind of got you in like it's like a checkmate with this move, because you have to understand that I'm probably gonna go like this. And if you don't, well, you're in trouble. And if you are ready, then I'm ready for you too. And then eventually I'll do some mean things to you up high, and then I'll do this again to you. Yeah. I can't do this while rising. Am I that rusty? Yeah, I even lost my combos with Elisa. There you are. Yeah, I am. It's just I'm so rusty. Wow, it's scary how. Okay, we're back. We're back. It just took me 2 seconds to get back. This is my main character. I know I got Asuka figured out, but yeah. Elisa can do so much more. There's so many extra little tricks I've learned with her that I'm gonna use against Flowers one day, and it's gonna be fun. You shall sleep now. I shall soon wrap this this up. Oh yeah. Boop. So Asuka can do this grab now. Down back 1+2. In Tekken 8, Asuka has that 180 grab, but Asuka can combo off of that 180 grab. Elisa cannot. And Asuka has the hold forward 1+2. Is that Asuka can do that move? And Asuka's Sacred Blade could also. Does she have one? Yeah, but she can't combo off of that. But yeah. Don't forget the rocket stuff and the bait with boost. Anyway. Wow, I didn't even run. And I picked it up! My goodness, she's incredible! She has so much time! Unlike Asuka, I feel like I hit you. I could run now, duck, and then pick you up. I picked you up. That was a pickup. Combo was not dropped, everybody. Asuka does one thing. Look at that! Look at that pickup! Look at that stupid pickup from a Magic 4! Asuka can't do that. It's so unfair! I feel like Elisa's is... Oh, so much better. So much better. Anyway. I hope that Elisa is in Tekken 8, which I know she is, because there was videos that came out recently that showed her, finally. And I was going to do a video on that as well. Maybe I should do it tonight. I just have... You're right, Flowers. I have more options. And my options can force counter hits. Can force combos. I can trick you with plus frames. I can trick you with, like, with incredible plus frames that you don't think is plus. I can trick you. I can trick you. I can do so much with her that Asuka... If I played Asuka correctly, I would be countering you more. And I would Sabaki you more. And I would other Sabaki you more. But I don't play that style. I don't want to try to guess if you're gonna kick and be able to guess that well. I'm not a guesser. I wanna fight you. There's another 180. I forgot about this 180. If I don't want to be against a wall and you're being foolish, I will 180 you. And I could 180 you. What other grabs does she have for 180s? We're looking at a statue right now. What statue are we looking at? Okay, it's not a 180. It was a 90 degree. There, 180. That's another 180. I got a whole bunch of 180 grabs. Your other character is very reliant on counter hits. Counter hits, crouch games, crouch stuff. I could crouch hit. I guess it's a counter hit too. And she's really reliant on Sabaki. Sabaki is the counter. is the Sabaki stuff. I think it's called Sabaki. Anyway, she has 3 of them, and she has the second best in Tekken. And the other 2 are for punches and or kicks, depending on which one you do. And she's a turn stealer. She steals turns. And I don't play that way. I don't play turn steal way. I fight you honestly, and I do well. But yeah, against a stronger Paul, against Claudio, against Law, eventually Asuka's gonna start losing. We'll see in Tekken 8 though. We shall see in Tekken 8 how Asuka handles everybody else who also fights like that in Tekken 8 now. Everybody has a heat engager, everybody has 3 or 4 heat rushes, everybody has 3 or 4 moves that turns on heat engage. Everyone has a heat engage finisher move, and everybody has one of these rage combos. Asuka only had one. She lost the forward 1+2. Oh, I didn't even mention that, but yeah, Asuka did lose her forward, a whole forward 1+2 blue rage. That's gone in Tekken 8. You only have 1 rage. All the 10-hit combos are in Tekken 8 as well. I didn't mention them because nobody does 10-hit combos in a real fight. I did it against Mal because I knew Mal didn't know how to block, and I got him with it, but nobody does it for real. When I fight against Mal in Tekken 7, these are fun fights. I'm not being serious. But yeah. Oh, my favorite move! But that's not guaranteed, by the way. But that is. And that is. Confirm, if you can confirm hit down back 2-2 and you confirm it. Oh, beautiful 82 damage. Gone! Just like that. I think I only got 1 person with that ever. Oh, it's so nice. I love guaranteed hits. That was a guaranteed hit if the second 2 hits. Guaranteed now. All of this is 100% guaranteed after this one, that one hits. Yeah, I love it. Asuka has a down back 1-2. If you hit with a down back 1, you're guaranteed to follow up with the 2 if it hits. I think Elisa also has yeah, back 2-4. You can so Elisa has a few more. But yeah, either way, I wonder how much videos is there for Tekken 8? Should I try to merge Tekken 8 fun stuff at the end of this video as well? You know what, I think I should. I just was not ready for it because I was just gonna do this, but we have loads of time. How about we add the new Tekken 8 videos in on this as well? Maybe not the new character reveals? See, I almost don't want to attach Tekken 8 onto Tekken 7, and I want to leave Tekken 8 alone, but there's not enough content for Tekken 8 to do another live stream with. And adding it to this video would be great, because there's a new character, and everyone's all freaking out about this new character. And the one video I want to look at, because it's the only one I care about, shows Elisa. Because I am Elisa main now, so that's the only one I care about. And they don't have an Elisa video, it's just they show her in a video with a lot of other characters, and it's not her video yet, so I was waiting for the Elisa video to come out, and I'll be happy to take a look at that, because I know Elisa through and through as well. But I wish I had people here to ask more Tekken 8 questions. I mean, off the top of my head, I would pretend that someone would say, do you try any of the other characters? And I did. I tried Leroy, who is a DLC character in Tekken 7. How about we just go to that screen, shall we? Let's go to the screen. So Leroy is a normal character in Tekken 8, not a DLC character, and I played as him. He has a bunch of stances. He puts his arm out and his leg up in front of him, and he got a stance. Summoning that dog was just like summoning the tiger with Kazumi. But Leroy looks so slick when he does all of his moves. I was doing like 7-hit quick punches, and one of the grabs was really cool. And I don't know. To me, Leroy just embodies cool, and just makes you look good. And I played as him. Again, I'm not a fan of stances, so I'm probably not gonna play as Leroy. But I'm glad I gave him a shot. I of course played as Asuka, and I think you start off playing as Jin. You start off playing as Jin. Don't know anything about Jin, so I didn't do well. And then I had to play as the new girl. Ooh, her name is going to trick me right now because I really don't think I got it. She's the coffee girl. I can tell you that she drinks coffee. She's all about coffee, and ooh, I'll think about it. Give me a moment. She's from Peru? Listen, I know she's from Peru. Azucena, Azucena. She's a coffee drinker from Peru. I remember Peru. Yeah, so she was new. She's like, I couldn't remember Lucky Chloe's name. She's just like Lucky Chloe. She's dancing, she's moving, she's spinning. Even she appears off the screen when she hits you with her rage combo, to just troll with you. And yeah, she's got a lot of low spinning quick dance moves that like kick you low and stuff, and then she goes high, and she got a beautiful long range uppercut launch move. It was very, very long ranged. I fell for it a few times. It's like they put Lucky Chloe. Yeah, they changed Lucky Chloe into Azucena, and I'm not gonna say she spins like Lucky Chloe and stuff, but there was a lot of interesting dance moves that turned into cool long-range attacks, it seemed. And the character that I've been wanting to play, and I played as in Tekken 8, she's not in this game, but it's June. It's Kazuya's... Were they even married? Either way, it's Kazuya's wife, who they had Jin with. June's back. Not a spoiler at this point, since everyone's probably seen it by now. And June changed a lot. I was doing light beam ranged attacks from a distance and launching you in the air with it. And she got 2 stances as well, so I was very unhappy with the stances that she has, but those long range light attacks were pretty neat. And again, I think Tekken 8, just everything looks really good. But for me to be having to go into a stance and then try to pull off those light beam attacks, yeah, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like how June handled. And Tekken, what was it? Tekken like 2, or whatever. Like, I had a lot of fun with June because I did have Asuka at that point. And then eventually June shows up in Tekken Tag tournaments, and I was able to destroy everything with June. Right? Like, that was fun. And then eventually I get Asuka Tekken 5, right? And she was good. She had a lot of silly moves, and then she had, like, a lot of the moves just didn't flow very well either. Tekken 6, they removed a bunch, and she got a little bit better, and then Tekken 8, they really got her good. Better than all the other ones, but she still was lacking movement or ways to get through people's blocks. All you have to do is move really well against Asuka or block, and she will crumble in Tekken 7. Like I said, and I stand behind this 100%, if I fought Asuka, my Asuka, as if I fought against my Asuka as me, I can beat my Asuka anytime. Because I just need to block, and I just need to see the moves and block them, and no problem. Yeah, if I fought myself playing Asuka, I will win. And my new girl wasn't in the closed beta test, but she, in Tekken 7, I'm really enjoying. Really enjoying this new character. This, again, she's new to me, Yeah, but just the Flowers said it best. I have options now. I have options to just do what I want. Do they not have? Okay, they don't. Return of the Legends new characters reveal trailer. That's the new one that has Elisa into it, and they didn't add the new guy into it. And I have to probably watch the Tekken talk because those are 30-minute videos. And if because I don't think I did now. Oh, he's down at the bottom. They put him at the bottom of the video. They gotta move him near the top. Yeah, so there's only one new character reveal. And then Return of the Legends, there's Devil Jin and Elisa's in there, so it makes me happy. I hope she's their normal character. I don't know why they called Elisa a legend. But I'm happy with that word. And I got Tekken Talk, but even if I watch the Tekken Talk, that's only an hour and one character reveal and then a short gameplay reveal trailer. And we're done. Then I can just only talk about Tekken 8 again, which I said enough this episode that I don't think we need to say that in Tekken 8. Yeah, I don't need to repeat myself. And rewatching the characters that we've already watched wouldn't work either, so I think I'm gonna not add Tekken 8 to this video. I want to, because it'll round out this video nicely, but it doesn't fit. Tekken 7 to Tekken 8, and then we're just watching Tekken 8 stuff? Nah, it won't work. I can't believe I don't have this punish thing for Tekken 7. I don't know what happened to my guide. I know I deleted a bunch of stuff because I was going to duplicate the guide and stuff, and then I changed my mind halfway through it, and I may have deleted the wrong stuff, and I'm scrambling to get it back, and then I added Tekken 8 at the top, and then I put some Tekken 8 stuff in the middle of my Tekken 7 stuff so I could talk about it, and things are just like missing, and it's just like, what have I done? But anyway, I think if I try to write my guide down, it'll be too big for YouTube. It's too many words. I think it's over 5,000 letters. So I won't be able to do that. I'd have to probably my plan was to put this on a page somewheres. That's what I would want. I don't know where to put it. Either way, if I copy all of that, select 2,615 words. This page 12 of 13. Yeah, we're on 12 pages of stuff written down just for my Tekken 8 and Tekken 7 stuff. I'll see what I can do to add into the description for YouTube. Oh, and the timestamps is gonna be murder. I didn't realize how bad the timestamps would be, but it's gonna be bad. It is, because I kind of was talking and then I went off and I did a combo, and then it'd be best if you watched it all together, but if I had timestamps, I'll hopefully be at least talking about topics and they'll stay on track. But yeah, ooh boy. I still recommend, if you haven't watched the Tekken 8 closed beta test day 1, 2, 3, I almost think you should. Especially to see the combos and the lists, because I like day 1 I was going through the menus and stuff, right? And you get to see everything. And then day 3 I kind of had it all figured out. I didn't need to use the menus anymore, and I started working on advanced combos, which I've already shown you here. It's the one with any air launch, forward 2-3, down back 1-4. I'm saying this off the top of my memory too, by the way. And then dash in up forward 3 to quickly L1, my L1 button, which is 2+3. And then dash in again back to 1+2, 4, and then dash in again for a wall finisher, which is my 1+4, 2, 4, right? And then that is my weak down forward 2 startup, but it's 83 damage. It is. It's 83. I scroll down to look at that one now. 83 damage. So, and again, I could get 94 with that one, which is stronger than Tekken 7's because it's always 94, not 93 almost all the time, and very rarely, if you do it perfectly, 94. So yeah, day 3, I finally figured out how to do the up forward 3, how to add the heat to it, and then find a stronger finisher at the end. Down back 2 1 plus 2 4 is stronger than down back 4 3. Giving me 1 extra damage on every single combo I was doing before. So yeah, that's as far as I made it in Tekken 8. Again, we're probably gonna find stronger, better combos. There's probably gonna be a different formula to do the combos. Asuka has a formula. It's simple. Down forward 2, portal forward 2 3. It's either 2 1 1 plus 2. In Tekken 8 is 2 1 2, or down back 1 2. Tekken 7, and Tekken 4 is down back 1 4. Now in Tekken 7, you always follow up with a 2 1 1 plus 2. You have to do a forward 2 1. And if you're very lucky, depending on the startup, you might be able to run in and do a down back 4 3, but you have to do it very quick, very perfectly, very close. If you don't do it, it's 100% drop. If you don't do it, perfect. But with Asuka having her down back 1 2, it opens up to a variety of. You can do back 4 3 easy. You can do hold forward 1 4. My little rhythm dance thing that I mentioned in my older Tekken 7 combo guides. She also has her back 2 4 3, back 2 1 4, back 2 1 plus 2 4, which is in Tekken 8, which is what we have to learn to do now in Tekken 7. And yeah, that just opens up all of that. But Tekken 8, I found that doing a nothing combo, if you do a Tekken 7 combo, there's no damage, and adding this up forward 3 to 2 plus 3 heat engager in the middle of my combos gets me to do the same damage that Tekken 7 does, which I've mentioned just before. So either way, who was in Tekken 8 closed beta? If someone's gonna ever ask that, I would rather you watch the video, but you're in Tekken 8. You're in Tekken 8. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I don't think he was. Raven is in Tekken 8, not Master Raven, Raven. Yes, yes, yes. No, was he there? He may not be there, or he might be there. I don't remember seeing him now. I could watch my Tekken 8 video and find out. I'm not too sure now. I'm 50-50. I feel like he is there, but he wasn't in the closed beta. Yes. Absolutely yes. 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 And then the new coffee girl. And I think that's and June. And I think that's it. I wonder how many people I missed. I almost want to like write down who I said right now, and then I want to go back and watch Tekken 8 and see who's there and see how many people I missed. But I'll leave that to my heavenlies. Again, the closed beta test that they were just showing off a few characters, and they showed way more characters after closed beta test, so we know there's more characters now. Oh boy, either way, let's get up on that character. That character killed Asuka's dad, right? Or put him in the hospital or something. Anyway, that guy's a bad guy. Yeah, anyway, this is the best I can do for you, to give you all the heads up with words, with a little bit of demonstration, to get you prepared for Asuka, Tekken 7 to Tekken 8. It's all I can give you. With a little bit of experience, hopefully I said a little bit of it, and with actual numbers, you can see it too. Again, I wish I had the data, frame data in Tekken 7. because I have it in Tekken 8. It does exist in Tekken 8, or at least it did in the closed beta test. And it was awesome to see all of Asuka's plus frames and negative frames real time. But yeah, I guess I'll go back and watch my Tekken 8 videos as well, because I kind of want to get the rest of my combos written down. And then weed out the really, really bad ones, because I did some really, really bad ones. Oh, yes. I did ones that ended with like 50 or 60 damage, and it's just like, I'm not going to save that. Like, nobody wants to do a combo and do 50, 60 damage, especially Asuka. So, yeah. We'll get there when we get there. Either way, I hope there might be another Tekken 8 thingy. Another test thingy. I don't know if they are going to, but I'm still thankful for being approved to do the Tekken 8 thing, the closed beta test. I'm really just I'm happy and thankful that I had a chance to play as that. I got to fight Mal in Tekken 8, and I tested it against a few other people. I think I like lost to 1-2. My first fight, I knew nothing. I absolutely didn't even know how to punch or kick. I got 3 round there. I lost completely. And then the second one I fought against a Leroy and won, right? And then the second one I fought, did I fight against a Raven? A very strong Raven. I've never fought Raven ever in Tekken 7, like ever. And if I fought against the AI, it's not the same as a very strong human. So I got annihilated. I didn't even fight him because it's just like, I am beginner and this person was whatever, Marauder or something. Very high rank. In a closed beta test, yeah. 3 days and he was up to Marauder. I was still like learning my combos. I was day 3, I had them figured out, but fighting against somebody like that, I'm like, what in the world is he doing? He's hitting me and I'm blocking. So yeah, anyway. And then I'm like, I'm gonna fight, and if they're my level, I'm gonna fight them. And they were, and I did, and we fought the new girl. I just said her name, Azucena. And I won. I actually won the fair fight. That was me fighting with my Asuka against somebody at my skill level. And yeah, you can see that fight in Tekken 8 as well. How I would use my Asuka in there. Again, I don't think I pulled off any amazing combos. It's a little different when you're fighting against people and you don't know what frames they are. Yeah, you'd have to, man, again, I never did in Tekken 7 either. To go through everybody's frame thing and find out what each punch is and each kick is and each move, it's a lifetime of studying. And then you gotta remember all of that too. No thank you. And if there was like a cheat sheet, no one's ever done it. Everyone should be like, listen, Asuka does this, and this, and these are the frames onto them. And then this person has these pluses and negatives. And there's only like, I don't know, like 5 moves, 10 moves, 20 moves that you have to remember. Not every move. Yeah, so it's impossible. I definitely don't want to attempt to do that. Even in Tekken 7 right now, and for Tekken 8, it's too hard. But I'd rather just fight who I'm fighting against, maybe study up on them like I studied up against Paul. Never had to worry about Law because Mal never took Tekken 7 super seriously. He just went in with his knowledge of other fighting games, and he used his experience to beat Flowers and give me a run for my money sometimes. But I think I've always won. I think I've always beaten Mal. And if I lost, I wonder what I've done, or I wonder how rusty. I'm thinking it was at the beginning, and later on, I don't think it was scary at all. I think I remember going like 20-something wins in a row against Flowers and Mal. Like, I was pretty good. That was before Lisa too. Yeah, and even my absolutely didn't know anything about Elisa. I won more times than I lost, and that was incredible because Flowers' Paul was strong then. But I managed to, because she was so just versatile, Elisa was able to pull off some wins, and I was not using her well at all. I was doing terrible to what I know now. So yeah, anyway. This was quite the journey. again, I'm going to say that this should be the last time I ever do Tekken 7, but if there is another event for Tekken 8 and I get to play as Elisa, I can do it from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8 Elisa guide. But if they don't do it, then I think we're kind of done with Tekken 7. I've shown you my new 180 combo I made up from half or from one step away from half and still get to the wall, which means I could 180 you to the wall anywhere, or I can take you to the right wall from one step back as well, or 2 steps back. 1 step back, normal combos. 2 steps or 3 steps back for the big counter hit combos. Yeah. I can get you to the wall anywheres on a 27x27 stage with Asuka. Elisa doesn't have a 180 thing that I can do, but by the looks of it in Tekken 8, Asuka lost her 180 as well. So we're just always gonna go to the wall the way we're facing. I was gonna say to the right, but if I ever get launched and pushed to the right side looking left, yeah, we gotta start punching to the left now. I haven't fought enough on the right side yet. I should practice too, but again, after doing Tekken 8, I don't want to play Tekken 7. It doesn't feel the same anymore. Simple combos are now just a sluggish thing, and I just can't pull them off. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it really does feel like it's slower, and yeah, it feels like it's just gotta load up each thing. Either way, this is also a PlayStation 4 game, isn't it? On the PS5. Tekken 8 is PS5 for the PS5. Yeah, that might be a whole different setup as well. Maybe just way faster, way smoother. But yeah, I don't know what else you would ask. Other than every character feels and looks strong. Every character looks strong. Even Jack looks very, very, very strong in this game. Way stronger than Tekken 7's Jack. Every character looks like they can do some incredible things now. I fought against Lily, but I didn't play as Lily. Probably because I didn't know Lily well enough to tackle it. Yeah, I think so. I only knew Asuka through and through, and Elisa wasn't there, so I just stuck with Asuka. Tried June and was disappointed. Got to play with Leroy finally, and it went cool, but he has stances and a cool dog, but I definitely don't want to try to learn Leroy if he's got stances. And yeah, and the new girl was just like Lucky Chloe too. It was too spinny, and yeah, definitely not my style. So yeah, that's all I've really done. And I tested out the closed beta test, you know, attacking the walls and busting the wall and trying the combo. I'll laugh and I won't tell you why. I laughed at when I busted the wall. Yeah, the game's the closed beta test was solid for me. I had no issues, problems, connection problems, none of that. Everything was perfect. So yeah, the only thing I didn't do was fight against a lot of people. I don't want to ever fight against people. I don't even want to fight on Tekken 7 right now against a lot of other people online. I don't want to. I fight against Flowers and Mal because they're my viewers, and yeah, like it's just gonna be fun. Against strangers, I'm gonna get all varieties of ranges of skill, probably way better than me, and that's fine. They've probably put the time in for it and practice way more than I would ever think of. But yeah, I don't stand a chance against a very strong intermediate or even better player, so it would just be losses. And I don't think losing is fun. Losing all the time doesn't sound like fun. That's why I don't play like Fortnite and stuff. If I didn't get first place, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that wasn't fun. And it's just like, you gonna play 10,000 hours? I'm like, no, thank you. I played for 2. I'm capped out for the year. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just not a competitive player, and I have no desire to compete to be #1. I like having fun, and if I win, great, and if I lose, it's all right. Against Flowers and Mallet, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, going against other people, nah, no thank you. Oh boy, either way, we broke the 3-hour mark. It's a short episode again. I'm preparing for another game tomorrow. It's my donation game. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise for everybody. And then May is not going to be around until like a week later almost, and I'll be able to pick up the game again and do episode 2, but yeah, May is around, so I want to show off the game, and if May is happy for it, then great, and if the game is good, then even that's a double great. We'll see how it goes. But I should actually install that game now, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll take a Tekken 7 and put that game in now. I guess I'm glad I did this tonight. I wasn't fully prepared. I didn't have everything written down where I wanted it to. Didn't have all the combos that I did in Tekken 8 written down. But I at least managed to pull off a 3-hour guide that it's a little bit over the place, but that's what happens when you do it live. But yeah, there you go. I hope this guide helps you. I don't know if you play as anybody else how this guide will help you, other than you hearing me say L by L1, which is 2+3, is the new heat engager. I believe that's the same for everybody. So if you have a really cool move on your 2+3, just know that it's changed to something else. Asuka's is forward 2+3 to do the same move. So yeah, that she did in Tekken 7. So like that'd be about one thing you could take away. Everyone has a heat engager finisher. It's the same button, and you'll have 3 or 4 moves that are your key moves. They will be changed into the heat engager rush things. Yeah, and you, like me, might be like, I didn't want that move to be a heat rush thing, and now it's a heat rush and I lost my thing. Or it might be good for your character, I do not know. I'm trying to figure out what Alisa's will be. I really hope Alisa's... I don't know what Alisa's moves would be. I hope it's not forward, forward, hold, forward 2. It's a heat rush thing, heat engager rush thing. I hope it's not. That's a staple move to do in the middle of a fight to catch people with plus frames. Her armor can't... Down forward 1+2 armor can't be one, right? She doesn't really have a sidestep thing like Asuka has. Sidestep 2 Asuka is very strong, and it pushed people away and got them out of your face. That's a heat engager now for Asuka. I really can't figure out what Alisa's 3 or 4 things would be changed into that heat engage rush thing. Yeah, and I don't know if everyone else got like a Naniwa Gusto thing that Asuka gets that changes their moves into something else. I don't think so. Considering Alisa has the chainsaw mode, I'm pretty sure that's her thing, so I don't know. Either way, just I know that 3 or 4 of your moves will be changed into a heat rush engager starting thing, to which you then dash in when you hit somebody with it. If they block, it's just a move that's blocked. So, and I'm pretty sure you're pretty far in the negatives if those moves are blocked, right? If you do forward 1+2, the armored shoulder elbow attack, I'm pretty sure you're in the negatives, and same thing with down back 1 too if that's blocked. Yeah. Either way, I think that's everything, everybody. Oh, was Nina in Tekken 8? Nina is also in Tekken 8. I'm gonna say that now before you chalk down the list. I haven't looked at the Tekken 8 yet, I can't. But I believe Nina's also in Tekken 8. Yes, I'm gonna say she is. I didn't even look at her. didn't even glance. No, I know she's good. I know she's good. I just don't play as that style, so but yeah, she's there too. And then I think that's everybody. I hope. Was Zafina there? No, I don't think she was there. No, she wasn't. No, she was. She's in the Legends video, isn't she? I think so. She wasn't there at the closed beta test. That's my final guess. Either way, thanks Heavenlies for shut up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care!